Welcome back to the world of Destos, boys. When last we left off, we were joined by the lovable Coil, who has sort of settled in with his party, got his first piece of real estate, is now a homeowner, got it set up by Zelonis for him, all nice and tidy. You guys slaughtered like a herd of birds, a legit murder of crows. You just flat slaughtered them and threw in a hole. Zelonis about barbecued 18 of them or something like that. Like, just flat murdered them all. You guys sort of took your town back. Barry and Rigel set off up to Ganor to try and get some new residents. They were able to rile up 26 people and bring them back to town. And that's kind of where we are now. Zelonis yelled, "Welcome to New Zelonis," as everybody was entering. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
How was the reception?
I thought it was much later.
How did everyone receive that?
How would everyone receive Zelonis yelling, "Welcome to New Zelonis"?
Yeah, 2 a.m.
Like, super tired, borderline not even actually paying that much attention. Like, yeah, woo! Like, you'll hear like a gentle woo from the crowd. Woo, yeah!
Yeah. Come.
And I abandoned them pretty quickly.
You're just out, done?
I was tired, dude.
Rigel.
Are we waking up?
No,
what time is it?
2 in the morning.
It's like literally middle of the night, 2, 3 in the morning.
I thought it was a little bit later because
It was later. We got back at 4:30 in the morning.
4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it was
is
like 4 or 5.
Yep, 4 or 5:30 in the morning. It's so late.
I'm technically the only one who's had a long rest, so...
Yeah, everyone went to go find their own shelter, and I went to bed.
Everyone went to go find their own shelter.
And there's a job fair at noon at the town hall.
What
Nice.
the fuck are you talking about? That's in like 7 hours.
Yeah, that's why I
You
went
just
to
said you're
sleep,
going to sleep.
dude. I am.
Who's setting
I
it up then? Because it's in the amount of time that it'll take you to do a long rest. Is when you're saying it's scheduled for.
I understand. Like,
Okay.
this is
So
what
what?
happened.
You literally just break off. Zelonis, what do you do? There's a group of like 26 very confused people. Barry, what do you do?
Come on.
Catch some of that.
Yeah.
I'm going with
If I wake up an hour earlier than a long rest, what's
Then
the
it's a
penalty?
I mean, it's not really a penalty. It's just a really long short rest. I think a long rest only... Hold on, let's see.
Can
Let's
I
see
get
the
like
exact-
minus a spell back?
Let's see. Long rest is a period of time at least 8 hours long.
Fuck, dude. I'm pushing it.
Rigel, just go get some sleep.
Yeah.
We got
Michael, why didn't you just fly back?
Because I need to show an example.
Not everybody could fly.
Well, wouldn't the best example chime be in Sort Out the Men?
Wait, say
Sort
that
out
again?
the men.
Well, where are they going to sleep?
Well.
That's
Okay.
what we're gonna figure out now.
I don't go to sleep then.
Okay.
God.
If you don't go to sleep, I'm gonna go ahead and have you get... I'm so sorry for this. You're gonna get probably 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Just for the record straight, I had a long rest already, so I'm good.
Oh, I know that.
Everyone else can suck it.
Yours literally like is a afternoon kip is what the long rest for you is.
Since towards the end of the last session, I was having a vision. Can that count as a long rest? Because that's what he was doing.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think Warforged, they just kind of
Don't even...
state,
yeah,
right?
yeah, as long as you're just kicking it for a little bit, so...
So what's the 1 level of exhaustion give me?
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Damn. Am I really? Damn. Okay,
You could have just had the job fair at 2 p.m. Any of these problems because you're a fucking idiot.
Okay, hold on.
I'll say
hold
you
on.
still can
Alright.
do that.
I am. I'm gonna gather. All right, so I'm gonna blow my horn real quick. Am I doing this at disadvantage?
No, not yet. Not if you're not going. If you're gonna go to sleep, I'm saying like the next day. If you're just gonna pull an all nighter, you'd get a level of exhaustion.
Cool. I got 21.
Okay.
Like blowing my horn to gather. Everyone, gather round again. I'm sorry to send you in the wrong direction. I have an announcement.
Everybody kind of looks up at you, confused.
We are going to change the job fair time at 3 p.m. is the job fair. Not noon.
Everybody's
This
like,
place
yeah,
seems disorganized.
we would really like to get some sleep, so thank you for that. None of us would have been ready for a job fair in exactly 7-8 hours.
Everybody just grab some real estate.
I did
Go
not
to
know what
sleep.
time it was. If you have
too,
any
Raggle.
issues, you can come to town hall.
Mm,
Ring the bell on the counter.
don't. I smashed that bell.
Don't.
I'm smashing it.
Why would you do that?
You guys are both looking back towards the town hall.
Thelonious.
Yeah.
Why would
Just-
you smash that bell?
Because.
Just for the hell of
I'm
it,
tired.
I use minor illusion to make a ding
Is it
sound
broken?
coming from the town hall.
Oh, I
break
love
it?
that. Hell yeah. So all of a sudden, you guys both, your eyes cut over to the town hall's front door, and you both hear a ding!
How'd you do that?
You both look over at it like shocked.
You know what, Raggle? Get some sleep. I need to sleep too.
Okay.
Let's go.
I put the bell. Tidy.
Alright. Coil goes to the farm. Or,
Bye, Coil.
barn.
Good night.
Till tomorrow, Rigel. Is that what
Good night.
it's
Amior
Where's-
stays and helps.
Where's Darian?
He's
Windmill.
perched on the tower.
No, he was practicing his myth skills and then he went to sleep.
Alright, well, Thamir helps kind of, shepherd everyone to different houses and
Sure.
different places. Just getting them in the buildings.
Yep, they all get in, and
Making
everybody
sure.
kind of.
I
And
changed
just-
went onto my bed without rolling or without praying.
I follow
okay.
Raggle.
You
To
follow
the-
me?
Yeah, I follow you to the town center. Or
Okay.
It's not the town center, but the estate.
Cool. So we're
building.
walking in
Yeah.
together.
Do you remember this place, Raggle?
I sure do. This place is mighty comfy.
Yeah, but.
I thought he was gonna say mine.
Did you feel the carpet upstairs? Oh my goodness, it's so soft. The threads are so long.
I don't feel anything.
The girth on the threads are so nice. It's like a shagged rug,
A
That's why I love
shagged
it.
rug?
but it's all carpet.
Let's go feel it. I'm
Okay,
curious now.
Yeah, are you sleeping in here?
I mean, I have nowhere else to go, and we
Yeah.
kinda
What bed do
liberate
you
this
want,
place
dude?
together. Oh, I don't.
I want the one in the corner at the end of the
How many beds are here?
upstairs. I don't know. There was like a bunch in there was like a barracks kind of armory place that had like at least 4 beds in there. But I think I'm gonna get into like more of I don't know, the master chamber or whatever this is.
Elegant. There's like at least 4 large bedrooms upstairs.
Okay. I start walking up the
Sorry.
stairs to go to the one that's close to the spa.
Raggle, you going to sleep or are you bathing now?
Oh, I'm going to sleep. It's
In the spa. I'm
next to
actually
the
gonna have
spa,
a nice
close
show.
to the spa.
All right.
You don't have an ensuite spa. I'm so sorry.
I'll go to the barracks and go to sleep, and I'll just pray to Bahamut before.
So you're gonna go into like a 12-man like bunk bed barracks and get onto a cot instead of going to one of the large bedrooms?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
feels
roger
right.
that. Copy that. Got that. Good. Right off of the barracks is like a general's quarters or something, and it's like a much better, even like
I'll Zalonis goes there then.
Okay.
Nice, dude.
Yes.
I'm drawing that out right now, dude.
Beautiful.
All right, and I just pull out the.
And it's not much, but it's just a little more comfy, a little more
That's
cozy,
fine.
a little more private.
I'll sleep on the ground all day, but I'll just take out my.
It's got like a twin size bed in it.
So normal for Zelonis.
Yeah, just too small for you a little bit.
I'll pull out my topaz and just to Bahamut, I'll say, Bahamut, please guide me. Tell me where we need to be, what we need to do. We're
Give
lost
me
and we need help. Please.
a religion check. This is session 26, 27.
Even though I didn't pray, do you want me to do one too, or?
Nope, because you didn't pray.
Okay.
Full 18.
Full 18. 229. Full 19. Full 18. Okay. Everybody else is getting settled, going to bed. Thamior, what are you gonna do for the next however many hours? Coil too. Like, what are you gonna do?
Coil is most likely going to start going out into the woods to look for birds in the morning.
Okay, so as the sun's about to come up, you're like getting ready to go look for
Yeah,
birds.
he's starting to hear things. He wants
Sure.
to check out the land because he hasn't been here before.
Yeah.
Emir's going to just kind of help get everyone into the houses, and just kind of more or less, walk the streets and just make sure things are clear for the night.
Perfect. Cool. While everybody's sleeping, Coil, give me a nature check, and tell me if you're going north towards like the more coniferous trees or south towards like the swampier lands.
14, and I was going to go more north.
Okay, yeah. So you see, as the sun starts coming up, you hear like birds sort of chirping as the sun sort of comes over the mountains, and you see that there's like, I don't know, a bunch of different types of birds. I don't
Okay,
really
cool. So
get
he thoroughly enjoys himself then.
Yeah, they're just chirping around. Some are picking up seeds. You see a Eurasian siskin and a crossbill, even. A willow tit gets spotted, I think, is one of them. A palm warbler.
I don't think those
You
will all
catch
be in
one?
the same region.
You don't fucking run from me, dog. They're all here, dude.
Maybe Coil's just making up names for them.
You got a palm warbler.
I like that one.
Do you
I like
see
that
your-
idea.
Yeah, this one you just are yelling out Eurasian siskin.
Oh, a double fronded royalette. All right. Well, Coil has a great time all morning. Then, is there a bell that's going to ring or anything to signify jobs? Because he definitely wants to see what goes on. When,
I'll tell you, the
Data-
guy that said
Probably,
it's happening didn't
what
do
time is
any
it?
preparation for it. So,
What time is it?
you, I would say, probably passed out in your bed.
It ain't even noon yet.
We'll say like 5:30 in the morning. So it's probably like 1:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh my god, already?
Yeah, you wake up and Rigel, give me a Constitution abilities check. This is not a saving throw.
Whoa!
Some
I got a natural 1.
you
They're cursed.
feel like you kind of slept like shit. You're just a little groggy. You don't have any mechanical penalties or anything. You just, in general, you feel like almost hungover.
Ugh, sluggish, bad day today.
You look at the sun and you're like, it's 1 o'clock.
Shit. I got time. I light some incense and I pray.
Give me a religion check for the morning.
It's a 13.
Okay.
Technically afternoon.
right. Zelonis, you wake
I'm
up
so
in the
sorry,
morning,
Ra.
but as you're sleeping, you kind of have a dream of You're almost standing out in the middle of nowhere. There's fog everywhere. There's lightning in the distance, and it draws closer. And you wake up.
I
Take from
promptly
that no
knock on his
particular
door.
meaning.
I hate dreaming. What?
Salonis!
Yeah, yeah, come in.
Are you up? Okay. Are you up?
I'm always wearing
I come
armor, man.
The quiet are you up after 12 loud knocks?
I saw Rigel and I followed him to wherever Zlonis was.
We're in the same
yeah,
building.
Okay, yeah, there. Well, then
Oh,
he
you
could
were?
have just been in. He could have just came to the building. He knows where you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the afternoon I come.
I mean, it's almost like the headquarters anyway. So there's like a big kitchen in here.
It's our guild hall.
hmm
Yeah, I'm in his military quarters.
Yeah, Rigel.
Hey, so,
Thamior shows up right next to you.
oh, hey, Thamior.
How's it going? Good of you guys to finally wake up.
Yeah.
So, we
What do
got
you
some reparations for today. We gotta get that statue of me back upright, and
Over the pile of dead bodies.
we're probably gonna have to think of some jobs for these people to do.
need? Hey, Rigel. I know.
How do you think we should proceed? Maybe some interviews, like we set up like 3 workstations, and it's like we all interview individuals, or like
That sounds so good for me.
Yeah, I mean, we could pull out some chairs and just have them lined up, break them
Well,
down into a couple lines, and ask them what they do, and just
Well,
fucking
first-
put them to work. Free board, free room and board. It's usually how it works. That's how Barnax ran. We traded goods for services.
Well, what exactly needs to be done
Yeah.
around here?
well, we definitely need
Food.
food.
We need to
People
find
need
out.
food.
We also need to find out what this town dealt in for trade.
Does the well work?
I can check it for you.
We want to make sure that well is in optimal condition for these people. We're g-
Well, as long as some of these dregs can cook and serve people, they should be good for me.
We're still calling it New Zalonis, though.
yeah, that's a cool name.
I don't agree with that one, but
Yeah, I don't either, but I like
that.
Delmora.
Elmora seems like a nice place to go. New
Although-
Zalonis seems scary.
We liberated it twice.
We liberated it twice.
First from Sandra.
Why should we name it after you, dude?
Because
Why not Rigelstown?
Rigel. How can you not think of Rigel, Bill?
you want to arm wrestle over it?
Okay.
All right then.
Okay, guys, give me opposed strength checks.
Wait, what time is it?
Should we do it in? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. Can I say, Coils, where are you guys doing this?
In
And
the,
again-
In the
hall.
town hall in like near the armory.
Zalinus! I found a bluebird!
good job, buddy.
I want
We're-
to. I want
we're
to
gonna
be there
arm
for the
wrestle.
match. Can I be there for the match?
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
All right.
Result 11. That's not a great result.
No. Ooh, ho, ho.
Oh!
Rigel literally
Lucky
like dislocates
lucky
your
point?
shoulder.
I'm gonna spend a
He's-
lucky point.
Okay, Mark,
Are you
reroll.
natural 20? Oh, for me? I have to reroll.
Reroll.
No, I'm gonna reroll.
Are you
Can
really?
you reroll after he already rolls? Oh no,
Wait, what's
lucky
going
point.
on? Who's
let me-
rerolling?
Let me. I'm gonna reroll. I'm rerolling.
You're rerolling?
Yeah.
That's a waste of a lucky point.
No, yeah, because it still doesn't beat a nat 20.
That's a nat.
You
20.
reroll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. I didn't
Oh,
know
Shit.
that. Whoops.
So I'll allow you to take the lucky point back. So you can either use the lucky point and lose with a lot of dignity, or you could not
would
take
like-
that
I
lucky
would
point
like-
and lose with no dignity whatsoever.
I want to lose with no loss of dignity, please.
Okay, so you want to keep the lucky point usage. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. But you still, unfortunately, do not beat a nat 20. But what I'll say is, you kind of like see how much it means to him, and
You
at some
let-
point, sort of let your arm go down.
I love it. All right. Oh, Rigel, you got me.
Zalonis. You let me
Give me a perception check against a deception check if you want to see what he did.
Yeah.
I
I
want to
wanna-
see. Did he let me win? I'm
I
getting a
really
perception.
wanna-
Well, I certainly
Can I
didn't
do
expect that
perception?
result.
I really want to have.
Yeah,
him
give me
try to figure it
perception
out.
check. Give me perception check.
Fuck it, I'm gonna do one too.
I got an 11.
Oh,
I rolled a nat 20. I know he let him win.
I rolled a 17.
His deception was a 6. It looks like.
yeah.
Everyone knows.
Even fully knowing, wow, Zalonis, he must be slipping.
The thing is, the dice spot I keep wanting to say is jipping Nick, but he did roll the 16. Modero got the 18. It's not like it's not giving out numbers. Gave
Who?
Mark a nat 20. I said
I just had
Modero.
good traction.
Oh,
It's
Coil.
the Yippee Skippy boots.
Wait, does oh, because Nick's picture looks kind of like mine a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I get to
No,
name
it's
the
okay. I
town.
should have read the name.
Well, I think
also
we
the
can all
green.
come to an agreement. I was thinking something like New Damascus.
What's in Damascus?
Oh, that's just the kingdom I was supposed to run for my father.
Oh. Okay,
Why-
buddy.
Why
You
aren't
can
you
name
running
it.
the
You-
kingdom?
I don't really know, but
I
well,
put my hand
I
on
do-
Rigel's shoulder and I tell him it's all right, buddy. We can name it that. Over my dead body, and
Yay!
I fucking
No!
take my sword out.
and he clotheslines me.
No.
I jumped into the air when I shouted "Yay!"
New Damascus it is.
Are you sure?
It's up to you, Rigel. I really don't care.
How about we combine the two, like
Damascus.
Zalmascus?
Ooh,
Zalmascus, dude.
I love it.
Oh my lord.
Rolling, see how much I vomit.
Yeah, Darius isn't even there, and it's just gonna be renamed a new place.
Oh, I felt
Yeah.
that.
Rigel's like I think we should all agree on it, and then him and Zalonis are the only ones saying anything.
I high five Zalonis.
Yeah.
I don't even think Barry's there. I don't even think that Darius is there.
Okay.
Fight us. All right. Well, let's go. Start lining up people.
Yes, cool, great. Let's well, should we set up some let's see, there's
Tables.
like a desk here, right? It looks kind of like
Probably sure.
there's like a greeting desk.
Yeah,
and,
I'll,
like,
I'll grab that and I pick it up.
and some round tables maybe.
I pick those up too.
Okay. And where are we gonna put them? I thought we could just use them where they were.
Zalonis is just standing there with tables held up. Well, fuck,
Loaded,
Rigel. I
you're
thought we
so strong.
were. Thank you, Coil. I am. I thought we were going to the town center or something.
Aren't we in the town center?
Well, we told them to meet here, and we have
Oh.
an hour and a half about.
All right.
So,
and I drop the tables.
Maybe we should go see what everyone's doing out there. Let's go take a look. Do we need? We could just wait for them. We can meet here at 3. Let's go see what everyone's
They
doing.
probably haven't even eaten yet.
Maybe
I mean,
we
they
should
came
make
here
them
with
a
nothing.
feast. Zalonis, can you cook?
You know
Cook
I
for
can.
everyone.
Let me go hunt some game. I'll be right back.
I'll come with you.
You have an hour, Zalonis.
I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Oh my God! I start frantically thinking of another idea.
Okay. Give me. One of you doesn't have Hero's Feast?
I don't.
Isn't that a high level spell?
I think
Sounds
it's
like it.
I don't think so. It's like a what, 4th level? third level.
I don't
or-
need that. It
Well, I'm
can't be
gonna
that
go-
high.
I'm gonna hunt for some
I had
big
it in one
game.
of my campaigns.
I'll come with
okay,
you.
cool. Give me nature checks with advantage. Help her figure out.
Can I living off the land, can I use survival? Is survival check? It
Yeah,
is a
dude.
check. Alright.
That's fine.
16.
A 16. Yeah, you find like a deer, like a couple of deer that are like running through the woods.
Alright. I take out my bow and I
Give
line
me-
one up.
Yep, give me a dexterity attack roll, my friend.
Let's see. What's my longbow? +3. Ooh, a full 22.
Okay, yep, it goes directly through one's throat and into the other one's head. Like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. You slapped them.
There we go.
How many are left
That's how we
standing?
do it.
Let's say there's 2 more there.
2 more.
Uh-huh.
I use a second level spell slot, magic missile, and I send 2 bolts at each one.
How much damage does that do?
1d4.
They're
plus
dead.
1.
I mean, they're dead.
Okay.
It's a deer. They don't really have HP. They have 1 HP each. So yeah, you just drop these 2 motherfuckers right here.
Perfect.
That should suffice.
Well, at least
All right.
they're not blown up, right? I'll carry them.
Breakfast
Yes, I
is champion.
agree.
Are you sure you don't want to grab one?
I'm good.
They're just like
you seem
bleeding.
you seem like you've got this.
They're fully dripping blood all over Zelonis.
Yeah. I slit their throats just to drain blood while I'm carrying all 4 of them on my shoulders.
Necks on your back or necks on your front, my friend?
Front.
Okay, worse. Good. Yeah, good call.
I had to. I rolled
do
a
an
constitution
investigation.
check to see if I would throw up or not. I
Yeah,
didn't.
give me. Okay.
I rolled a. Oh, I rolled high, so
No puking. Okay, what are you rolling, Rigel?
Can I investigate the kitchen for non-perishables?
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigation check.
Nice. It is a 17.
17. Yeah, you find like, what is a non-fantasy, non-perishable?
I don't know,
yeah,
tea,
whatever. It's just
coffee?
still. It's it's Kansas soup.
Kansas
There's
soup.
coffee in there. Yeah, straight up Kansas soup. Some canned vegetables. They're like some militant survivalist type rations, but they are cans. And they are of
Nice.
soup and vegetables and stuff. There's some beans, whatever.
Nice.
My rules, dude. There's cans of beans.
Yeah.
Canon.
It's vacuum sealed jerky.
Yeah,
Nice.
there's absolutely jerky. There's jerky for days in here.
Oh, wow, that was lucky, dude. Wonder what I would got.
17, not bad, dude.
Yeah.
And this is
Jerky
also
for
not
days.
like a modern as the quantity. This is like not really a super industrial town, you know? Like they would have like weird shit like this.
Yeah.
They were
Cool.
the swamp people.
Yeah. Nice. Score. I start. How many cans of soup? I need quantities. I need quantities.
Okay, there's 48 cans of soup.
48 cans of soup. Oh my god, I'm writing over. Is that for vegetables, rations, and beans? Or are there unit like one?
There's also some like MRE style meals. There's like 10 of these.
All right, 10 MREs.
Sure,
So 48
yeah.
cans of vegetables, soups, and beans, or
Nope, 48 cans of soup.
yeah.
And then you got like 10 cans of mixed vegetables, different types of vegetables.
Okay. Anything else?
Hold on.
How much is jerky for days? And how many
Jerky for
cans of
days
beans
is,
are there?
so there's at least 20 cans of beans.
20 pounds of jerky.
And how much? 20 pounds of jerkies?
Yeah, 20 pounds of jerky in different bags. They're like in 1 pound bags, probably sackcloth bags. There's also a couple of jars of preserves. 3 or 4 different jars of preserves, I'll say. Who doesn't want some delicious tart treats on breads?
And all the bread is stale.
Oh yeah, big time.
Okay, stale bread. How big is big?
What do you mean?
I don't think any bread would survive. It'd be like hard as a rock at this
No,
point.
yeah, and maybe even moldy as shit, dude.
It might
Yeah.
be. There might be a lot of hardtack if it's.
Can I scrape the mold off for penicillin?
Nope. I'll allow you to give me a medicine check with disadvantage.
Cool. That's a 14. That's a 13. That's a +3. That's a 16.
A 16. I mean, you can scrape the mold off and keep it.
Scrape mold off of bread and keep it.
Okay.
And wait.
So
How
your
many?
inventory is weirder than berries.
How many bags of coffee?
4 5-pound bags of coffee.
4, 5 pounds.
All of a sudden, you feel an ice cold like hand on your shoulder. Like grab your shoulder.
I turn around in fear, though.
What you doing?
Hi.
You're just holding bags of coffee.
I'm making coffee. You want some?
No,
Or would you
not
prefer
really.
Tea?
Oh yeah,
Good.
there's also 2 pounds of tea, dude.
Are you saving mold?
What?
He's got like a little
yeah.
sandwich bag with like.
You know, I like to dabble in like some alchemy, a little bit of jack of all trades. You know what I mean, man? And I like try to like move my hand like I'm giving him a fancy handshake.
Yeah, just don't get anybody sick.
I'm not gonna get anyone sick, dude. That
Yeah.
shit is in a tight vial.
Darius is
And
just gonna take some of the jerky and go away.
Okay.
That was me putting the vial lid
I
back
liked it.
on. Off and on.
All right, Zelonis is gonna clean the game and prep the cuts.
Cool.
And
Scrub. Give me a survival check or a. Is there a cooking check? Is that on there?
survival.
wait,
I would
wait.
assume would be.
Zal, where are you doing that? Because Darius would love to help you gut things.
Preparing. I'm just saying survival check for preparing game like neatly. You'll get the biggest bang for your buck.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it outside.
For your buck. That was no pun intended.
Doing it
Alright, well,
outside the
I'm
mansion.
gonna perform the help action on
Just
it.
in the front yard.
Yeah.
Well, in the back, inside the courtyard,
Mhm.
like somewhere secluded. I don't want.
Yeah,
I'm not a
sure,
fucking
cool.
animal.
Okay. Well, you are a giant dragon.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Yeah, you slice and dice on this bitch.
Good, because
Like
it was a
you-
5. Thank you, Darius.
You guys just gut these things, clean these things, prep these things, butcher these
Oh,
things.
these are gonna be good. I can smell it now as I slap the meat. Ooh,
Darius is just sad there's nothing left to cut.
You hungry?
And he eats some jerky.
Oh, all right. Well, there'll be enough for everybody, I'm sure.
Now, were we cooking this in the kitchen, or were we gonna like have to set up a campfire for this?
I'm cooking in the kitchen. I
Okay.
guess I got a fire started.
You guys get 5, dude. Needs to yield back. You guys get 2
or
on a nat 20. You guys get Jesus Christ. 240 pounds of deer
give me a
meat.
hand with this.
Damn. Yeah, as Darius went out to help Zelonis, I went in to help Raggle in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Sure.
And I
We're gonna
guess
prep this fire for Zelonis.
deer
Well-
skull.
Do you not know how to use a stove?
What do I just touch this button?
You just turn this dial right here.
Is anybody gonna go nuts over a picture of raw meat?
No.
I tried pushing.
Because I
it.
will post. You have 4 times this. I think. Yeah. 4 times this.
This is a gas stove. I thought we needed wood.
Oh, there we go.
I was
That's-
into the
Oh, those tomahawk steaks. Though.
That times 4 is what you guys got out of these things.
Some big
Nice.
deer
bacon.
chops.
All right, here. I got the meat. Move out of the way.
Where's Coil?
I figured when you guys went to go hunt things, he probably went back to the barn because he's not interested in that.
I
But
see.
when did you guys start preparing things?
Well, probably like 2 o'clock, 2:30 almost.
Yeah, around there.
Okay. Well, he's most likely looking at people in the crowd, just like if there's a crowd forming. He's just
Yeah,
been kind
people-
of-
People are kind of wandering into town center, noticing that there's not anything there. They weren't really told where to go.
Thamir,
Yes.
can you help me with this coffee? Can you find maybe some like cups for these people,
Cups.
so we can serve them coffee?
Have me brew the coffee. You find
And
the cups.
maybe work on like it's too early for vegetables or soup, right? You think, Thamir? Maybe beans? Don't you want a side for meat, right?
Right, cook the fucking beans.
Move
cook the
out of the way.
beans.
Let me work on the coffee.
You want me to cook the beans?
Yeah, I'll do the meat,
Okay.
don't worry.
Okay, I'll start the beans. I want to go see if anyone's coming. I want to be able to greet some people.
I'll take care of the beans.
Nice. And I rocket ship away.
There's people kind of gathering in town center.
This
I legit rocket ship away with my wings. I fly through the kitchen, but I make an illusion that it's a rocket ship.
Okay, sick.
Whatever that is.
Am I
I
gonna
don't
make
know,
a
dude. If
dexterity save?
if
No.
you fly to
Um,
town center, people are gonna react.
No, just through the kitchen.
Yeah, you get out the front door, get through the gate, you see that people are kind of starting to congregate towards town center. Some people are gathered around and looking into the pit of dead Kenku.
There's a pit of dead Kenku in the middle of
Yep.
town.
Whoops.
Yep.
Correct. Dead center of town. Dead center right where the statue once stood and the crystal hole is.
I walk
Someone has
over.
filled the hole with Kenku.
I walk over, very like calmly with my hands pressed together, and I kind of make myself look as noble as possible as I walk over to the center. How many people?
Right now there's probably only about 12 or 13 people yet.
Oh, good afternoon, everybody. Did you all sleep well? Find a place to sleep.
Everybody kind of
I wake up and come out of the pile.
Dead bodies?
Yes.
Everybody, people like jump and are like freaking out a little bit.
Well, who put those dead bodies there? That
Oh,
is...
that's some of the best sleep I've had in a long time.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Barry,
Yeah, what's going on? We're getting jobs now?
who put these bodies here? Is that your bed?
Yeah.
Not a great spot to sleep, Barry. We gotta put the statue back in that hole.
I beg to differ. That was a great spot to sleep, and you missed out.
I divert my attention from Barry to back to the 13 disciples of Rigel.
They're already disciples.
Okay, yeah, they're just kind of standing around looking up at you.
Did anyone answer? No one answered me.
What did you say?
I asked them if everyone slept all right and if they found a place to sleep.
Oh, yeah, they all kind of were shaking their head yes and like looking around confused at each other.
Do I notice that they look confused?
Wow, we get real kitchen sound effects.
You probably noticed that everybody looks a little bit like they don't really know what's happening.
Thamior.
They've never seen you, they don't know what the fuck is happening.
Hello everyone, and I bow. I'm Rigel, and why don't you follow me to or head over to that town hall building over there, and we'll serve you a nice lunch, breakfast, you know, a little brunch. You guys must be hungry, right?
Everybody's
then,
all shaking their head and saying yeah.
And then we could decide what jobs everyone wants to do around this place, so that we can all live in a happy, thriving community than living on the streets like bums.
Oh man.
A couple of people laugh.
I feel like that was a personal dig.
Well, it wasn't.
You sound like the lady's voice in every brainwash video.
Me?
Hmm.
Why? And I don't escort, but I direct people into that direction.
But isn't that where you also need to go?
Yeah, but I make sure everyone goes first.
Okay.
And there's only 13 people.
So far,
So,
yeah. It's still
hey,
a little
Barry.
early.
Hey Barry. Hey,
What's up?
hey, if you see anyone, direct them to the town hall.
All right, everyone go that way.
No one's around.
He yells to Rigel, who's in the back of the line at the moment.
Yeah. I go catch up.
He starts trafficking you. Get a move on here, man!
I'm trafficking people.
Yeah, he woke up at full energy.
As we cut to the kitchen, Zelonis is frantically cooking 4 deer's worth of meat.
Where's that coil
Trying to
guy?
get Gibraltar
You're
to help
cooking
me.
all of the meat at once? Yeah, Gibraltar will give you a help action on
Nice.
some sort of cooking meat and beans check.
Gibraltar, hand me that spoon over there.
Yep. He runs over. He's on the ground now, trying to jump up, and he can't quite get up to it, and so he has to like scramble up. Let's see if he can real quick get up here. He climbs up onto the counter, runs back over to you on top of the counter, and hands it to you.
There we go. Hey, can you get in my bag? There's a
I
small
ruled
pouch.
a kingdom
Gibraltar,
3
come on.
days ago.
This meat is gonna be.
I'm not a
great.
chef's assistant.
You're gonna be great. Now
He
go
dips his
fetch my.
whole hand in the meat juices and like starts licking it off of himself.
Yeah, and I do it as well. That's how we.
He's like, okay, it's pretty good. I'll go. And he
All
runs off and he grabs it for you.
Yep. Make sure it's the one with the yellow stripe on it.
I think it's I don't like to talk about it. I'm a little colorblind. I think it's yellow. He brings you back one with a blue stripe on it.
Oh god, no! This is definitely. We do not want to put this in here.
Oh
Go,
my
go
God.
put this back. Definitely don't want to put this.
Fine. I'll bring you back another one. Hold on.
Trying to kill everybody.
He brings you back another blue one. He goes, this one's definitely yellow.
Oh, you know what? Maybe this will work. And
Perfect.
And I open the bag and it's Snurf.
No.
It's what?
It's a narcotic. Wait, no, we definitely don't want this one. Take this one back. This one's not good to use. No.
Okay. I'll bring the yellow one.
Can I do a help action on finding the yellow one, please?
You can just hand him
Where
the
are
yellow
you?
one if you're next to them.
Where's Darius? Didn't he leave?
I am gonna hand him the yellow one and like sigh.
Oh yeah, this is the one that I grabbed. This is the same. I just fucking brought him this one. He runs it over to you and he hands you the yellow one.
Thank you. This is what's called
Guy told me
dragon
it was
salt.
wrong 2 times. 2 times he told me that was wrong. I just handed him that one twice.
Maybe I'm colorblind. I season everything with this delicious dragon salt.
And
That's weird.
I don't know. Give me a deliciousness roll. Some
Is there
sort of
dragon
emerald
salt now?
flair about it.
I'm gonna use my inspiration token. So that's what is that again? A plus D6.
Yes, to any ability check of your choosing.
That came out to be 18.
18? Yeah, you just sprinkle that shit on there. Kaboom! And fucking
Bam.
it just yeah, you see like a little flavor cloud like kind of erupt over this fucking thing as you throw that shit in there.
Ooh, they are gonna love this.
You're thinking
So,
about crickets.
So I hate to tell you this, but Darius failed a stability check. So I'm gonna grab. I want to find a goblin-sized pot and lid,
Okay.
and
you
I'm gonna
definitely could find one in this kitchen.
put Gibraltar in it and weight the top.
Give me a sleight of hand check against his dexterity saving throw.
Do I notice this?
You can give. Yeah, I mean,
I'll roll
You
with
can-
disadvantage.
you can also give me a dexterity saving throw, or you can give the help action for Gibraltar to roll with advantage.
It's 16.
Okay.
Oh,
Which do you wanna do?
I honestly didn't even notice. I rolled a 1. I'm too busy cooking.
Okay, so Gibraltar got a 15, so you grab up Gibraltar in the pot.
Cool, and I'm just gonna put the I'm just gonna put it in the pantry and wait the top.
Hey,
Um,
Darius, what's that noise?
Yeah, you just hear like,
Damir, who saw everything, looks over. I didn't see anything.
Don't worry about it. Gibraltar said that he had to go do something.
Alright, that fucking...
Darius,
What is that? Where's that
I like
coming
a
from?
I shut the pantry door.
Oh,
the pot noise.
it's just old Damir doing illusions again.
yeah, you guys hear the noise quiet down.
Okay, must have not
sure.
done anything.
So you're cooking up this baller ass meal. What's everybody else doing?
Coyle has been following
I-
the guys for his interview.
I while they were cooking, I was getting ready to interview one person one by one.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Oh god, are we gonna have 7 interviews?
Hey, Rival!
I'm sort of like politely strong-arming everybody to keep them in a straight line.
Hey, Samuel.
Yes.
You're strong arming everybody who's already being very polite. Okay. Like they're already standing straight, but you're like, just stay, alright, single file, I said.
Yeah,
It's just
like,
two
I'll have,
people
like-
directly in front of each other.
Exactly. And I kind of like grab a stick and like kind of swat one in the, like the toe of their boot. Stand straight.
You're like walking like an absolute like garbage man too, like just bad posture, just swinging at legs.
I'm the
and-
trash man!
I hope
Yeah.
some of them are thinking like, damn, I wonder if this is how the first pile of dead bodies got made.
No, it's dead birds. That was evident. None of them are birds. At most, they think that you guys killed a bird town,
Hey,
like
Samuel.
at wars.
In my bag, there's a marble kind of looking book. It's it might say Dalmora on it, but there's some other papers that we got from the office last time we were here. If you wanted to grab those, I don't know what pertinent information that might have, but it's in my bag.
Sure, I'll take a look. I saunter over to his bag and take a look.
So, Mike, these books, it was a book you just said, you described as a marble notebook from Dalmora office and papers from Dalmora office. And I just swiped them up. I didn't even look at them.
Oh. Yeah, I know exactly what these are. They're nothing. I'm so sorry. This isn't a grand reveal or anything.
Oh, I figured as much.
This is just detailed instructions on the residents before Sandra. They were planning on expanding the walls of their city down into the swamp. They actually, they had heard of, some like activity down in the swamp. Like some people were calling them like swamp creatures or something, but they seem friendly. So they wanted to expand out into the swamp and try and welcome all into their town. And so these were kind of just instructions in the way that they would extend the 2 walls south and make a bigger space and build new structures.
Alright, meat's done. Nat 20.
You crit these bitches, dude. These things are so fucking good tasting, is what we would say. In the
You had a hard time
biz.
with a normal-sized word.
Someone's in the kitchen with lizard.
Well, I was looking through the bag to find his, whatever the hell he was talking about.
Yeah, you find it, and the information I just said is what was in it when you look.
Okay.
I'm glad I
Your
just
character's
explained it.
caught
So.
up.
Yeah, you're caught up. Post-mortem.
Sorry, I was distracted.
It was also kind of my fault because I just started saying what was inside of those books.
I get prepared to interview the first guy, but I actually head back to the kitchen to get some coffee.
Okay, did anybody actually make the coffee? I don't think anybody made
I did.
coffee. Okay,
I
so
scooted him out of the kitchen to make the coffee,
got you. There's coffee.
and
Cool.
I yep, just
Yep.
made. Here you go.
Thank you. 2, please.
Oh, here you go.
Food's done, Rigel.
Awesome.
Where did Gibraltar go?
I mean, I guess maybe
Gibraltar.
should we serve these
I
guys?
think he's
You guys
in the
wanna serve
pantry.
These guys? You guys want to serve these guys while I talk to them?
Yeah, I gotta find Gibraltar real quick.
Did you listen to Darius? Are you gonna go open the pantry?
Yeah.
I go back out with a cup of coffee to the first guy.
Oh my god.
I opened the pantry and opened the pot up. Gibraltar, what are you doing in there?
I don't know. Little Red Riding Hood tried to kill me.
Darius.
I ruled a kingdom 3 days ago. Now I'm helping in the kitchen, getting stuck in a pots like this.
The misadventures of Zelonis and Gibraltar, right?
Gibraltar's always getting beat up.
Don't give me getting hurt titles, lizard breath.
Ooh.
I scruff the top of his head like a small child.
Yeah, you're like the big bad fox, and this is like Little Red Riding Hood over here.
And he gestures to Darius.
Oh, it is funny, but maybe
Darius
let's not do that again.
Darius turns one of his hand sights blue from cold.
I don't know how you did that, but I'm amazed. I try to do it with my sword.
I'll go put my hand on like the cross guard and turn it blue for you. But it's gonna feel really fucking cold.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, cool, I do.
I don't know that really impacts your scales that much, right? That wouldn't so much.
No, he can feel cold though.
Kind of feel cold, but it would be more like
It'd be kind of hard. I'm pretty layered.
Alright, well whatever.
True.
Your sword is now nice and cold.
Nice.
it honestly probably feels like your suit is refrigerated now. It's probably so sweaty in that fucking thing. You almost kind of feel like it's like radiating into your suit and like bringing your whole body temperature down. It's probably fucking refreshing as shit.
This feels amazing. As I rub my back against the wall. Oh yeah.
Yeah, kinda nice for you, not so much when it's applied to an arrow in your chest cavity.
Oh, that sounds fun actually.
All right, so Rigel is sitting down preparing to meet people. I'm almost ready for that.
I'll start
Take your time.
dishing out food in platters. I'm not fucking anyone's bitch, so I'm not serving plates. It's all family
you just
style.
went and caught 400 pounds of meat, butchered it, cooked it up for everybody, but I'm not serving it.
I have standards.
Damn, you sure as shit ain't serving anyone.
I bet you host like the best Super Bowl parties.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on, guys, you gotta help me serve.
No.
What about your mage hand?
What about it?
Have that served.
And I cast it and I used it to slap rock.
Ow! What was that for?
Do it again. Do it again.
Sure, and I slapped Zelonis.
Hold on, I need a roll.
Darius, you want some?
Uh,
And the hand kind of like floats in the air, like getting ready to slap him.
You want a fresh one?
I'm gonna touch it with my hand with sharp cold.
Oh my god. Okay, so it just kind of zaps your mage hand out of the air.
And it's gone.
Zelonis is pretty pissed off right now.
Nice, nice. That's always good for a town meeting. Interviews.
Cool.
Boss is angry.
Darius
Boss
is
having a bad
gonna
day.
sit next to Rigel and take down his hood and just like stare with obviously gray smoky eyes at these people who are gonna come in.
Oh, that's
Okay.
what your hair looks like. I don't think I've ever seen your hood off.
Well, we'll just say that. How about this? It's almost more like a little town hall thing. You guys are up on a stage, all behind like a big table, right? And they're all in like a room, sitting down, looking at you, and they're gonna get up one by one. Because I can't do 5 different interviews at the same time. I can't do it.
Well,
That's fine. We're the high table, bro.
Yeah.
the first one I was gonna come. I was gonna just come sit next to some dude and give him a cup of coffee.
Just one random guy in the back.
I swear to God, Mark, if you stretch this out for the entire session.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Like, don't do 27 interviews.
Okay, well,
That
then how
could
do you
go
want to
the
do
whole
it? You want to
time.
address them at one at a time?
Let's
I need
just
to.
Well,
get their
I need to
No,
know
jobs.
some
I-
individuals, dude.
I think it's better that like we have everybody like come in and like eat and everything at the lower tables, and while everybody's like having dinner, as a group, we can like go to tables and talk to people, and then like come back and talk amongst ourselves with like what we know about the people we found.
Okay, so we can go to the tables. We can go table to table by group, and there's like 3 of them there.
Oh man, Coy was in line waiting to get interviewed to figure out what his job was going to be.
You guys spot Coyle like goes and sits down at one of the tables.
No, Coyle, over here.
You're with us,
Oh,
Coyle.
You're one
he
of us.
he stands up. He had been talking to a couple of people.
Yeah, you
Coyle.
get up and you just climb up on the stage.
I forgot to give you this. And I hand him a Hero of the Light banner I made as a crude fabric star.
Oh, that thing. Yep. It's
Put
like
this
a
on.
needlepoint kind
What
of
is it?
stitched up.
This is our emblem. And I show him mine on my shirt.
Who is that?
What?
What's it called?
What's what called?
What's the organization called?
It's called
Heroes of the Light.
Defenders of Rigel, Heroes of the Light.
Defenders of Rigel.
Yeah, because Ronald can't fight.
Heroes
This-
of the Light.
The star that he cut out and sewed doesn't say this, but kind of looks about this good.
Oh my god. I'm trying. Can I roll perception?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's not that bad.
I'm not sure his own party would say they get it, so.
All right. Do you think Meatball will be upset?
Meatball?
They made me go through a very long. They called it a rich.
I don't think Meatball would be that
You
upset.
want to give me a deception check against a perception check?
Last time Meatball had me light fire to a couple of houses. That's how I became into Tippet Hopkins.
I rolled a 17.
Alright, roll me a perception check, Coyle.
Ten.
Yeah, you believe him that Meatball would not be mad.
Okay. So I guess he takes it and he puts it inside of his coat right next to a badge of Tippet Hopkins,
Nice. Okay.
which is a green dagger and a skull behind it.
Who's this Meatball again? Do you serve him?
Well,
Where did you meet
you
Meatball?
can't serve meatballs.
That's not what I mean, Coyle. But good sense of humor.
Well,
he didn't.
what
He
do
doesn't.
you mean?
What'd you say?
What do
I'll
you
be
mean?
right back.
What do I mean? I mean, how did you meet Meatball?
Oh, they took me in when I finally got into the city.
Well, think about it like this. We're taking you in after you left the city.
That makes a lot of sense.
I know, right? And I put my hand up for a high five.
I guess he knows. All right, he throws a punch at the hand.
Ow! Next time, do an open hand like me.
You want to try again?
He kind of just nods and follows behind him and gets up on the stage.
It's all
Slightly
happened.
confused.
in front of everybody.
Super confused. No one knows what's going on. Not even Rigel. This is what it's supposed to look like.
Everybody's just kind of sitting at tables and eating.
Ah, yes. You see this, guys? These are our people.
Okay.
Hardly soldiers.
What's on the agenda today after this, guys? Maybe we should discuss future plans while we have some time to all of us.
Yeah. So, I'm thinking we need to talk to Mona. Try to figure out where we go next. But Tink would probably be a good guess. They owe us.
We're gonna go to Tink after.
Well, we did stop the world from getting swallowed by their fucking negligence.
Oh, yes. Well, I need to make sure that this place remains secure.
Zelonis is going to size up every single person for just to see if he can
I like
like
this.
spot the fighters in the group.
Go ahead and give me a investigation check and then also a perception check.
I will perform the help action.
By all means.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Nice, Darius.
As a
Now
leader
the
of arms, would I
spirit,
be able to
bro.
get advantage anyway? But
I'll give it to you double advantage.
ooh.
Don't get that excited.
16 for investigation
Cool.
and perception is net 20.
Nat 20. Okay, so you look out and you realize most of these
The people.
most of these people are extraordinarily unacceptable in terms of their physique. You would, with the Nat 20, absolutely imagine any able-bodied individual is either in Katil helping, has been drafted, is fighting in the war. There's not really that many sleeping on the street, like, fully strong guys that aren't already soldiers in Katil or trying to fight the rides themselves, staying there.
Right.
Well,
The people
maybe
that
they'd be
fled are
better
the
with-
people that...
Maybe they'd be
Alright.
better with bows or something.
Look at that one over there, the bald one.
Yeah, he's bald.
I think he would be the best choice. I lie.
Why
Give
do
me
you
a
say this?
deception check.
It's a 3. It's a
18.
it's a 12.
Perception check for you, Rigel.
Oh, it's still not that good. It's a 7.
You literally, you're like, yeah, I actually agree with you. Like, that's what I thought as well. That's good mind thinking.
And then
I
a
like.
smile cracks on Zelonis' face.
All right, well,
No, I was just kidding, Rigel. They all
Go
fucking
in.
suck.
Oh,
They're all worthless. I
Well-
kind of whisper.
Not, I mean, as they're not fighters.
They're not fighters. They will.
Worthless. I'm gonna
I
erase
walk
this.
over, I'm like, good looking crowd.
I shout to the
A lot of
crowd.
badasses out there.
I asked them if anyone had any skills when they were in Katil or held jobs. Please raise your hand.
Basically, everybody raises their hand, dude.
Everyone raises their hand.
Pretty much.
Cool. I point to guy closest to me and I ask him what he did.
You see
we
that
go.
there's this like chubby halfling, kind of starting to go a little bald on the top. He's like probably in his late 50s. He's wearing like kind of what was probably about a week and a half ago a decent looking like suit, and he's just like he looks up and he goes, Girth and girdle, personal injury barrister. I protect people's rights in the high courts all around.
Coyle
lawyer.
laughs out loud upon seeing the state of the man.
Yes, so you could call me that. I prefer barrister, but I specialize in personal injury. If you get injured while you're working, you are entitled to compensation.
Oh my god.
Mesothelioma.
Okay.
I think I would make a great judge for this city's legal system, if I may.
Insight.
Oh.
Insight check? Yeah, sure.
Me too.
17.
17, cool. What do you got, Regal?
A 23, 22, 22.
I mean, this guy is like such like a straight down the middle, like mediocre lawyer, and he's just looking for a way up, an easy way up.
All right, you're the judge.
Oh, Regal.
Ah, as it should be.
Uh,
Judge Girth and Girdle. His honor.
Girth and Girdle?
Girthen.
Girth and Girdle.
Girth and Girdle.
I would watch out, Regal.
I just want to get inside that.
Why would we watch out? Capitalism runs the world of...
Do we have a book of laws for
Who's
New
Venus?
Zealonis?
We do, actually. We do have a book of laws for New Zealand. Wait, it's actually called New... Attention, everyone! It's actually called New Zalmaskus.
I thought it was just Zalmousis.
Yeah,
Did
it
you
is.
just have a stroke?
No, I forgot what it was called, and I searched all of my documents. I have 20 documents open right now.
You posted it in D&D
in the
channel.
chat.
I just said it right the first time. can't-
No, you said New Zalmaskus the first time.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just Zalmousis.
that's what I
turned
said.
to Barry. I'm like, they named the town without anyone else.
It's and then you see the guy goes, no offense, this town now has had 3 names. We've stayed one night.
Well, get used to its new name.
Maybe it'll have
And that
3
is
judges.
Zalmousis.
Do you
Zom-
think it should be named something else?
I don't care. I just want
Girth
to
and
know
Girdle?
to call
Okay,
it.
well, it is new, not the new part.
Just Zalmousis. No, Skis now?
What do you
or-
think, actually?
You said Zalmousis twice.
Girthin, do you think there should be a new, or there is no original Zalmaskus, so it's just Zalmaskus, okay?
But is it with
Don't you
the C
agree?
for sure, or are you saying it wrong there
I
again?
slam my fist down. Zalmaskus.
I'm saying it-
With an S then, or a C then, yes?
No,
Don't
no,
let shit
see?
down.
Spell
I want to
it.
trip Rigel
Wait,
while he's talking.
You guys are all sitting.
It's a massus.
Cool, I want to tip his chair back.
Okay, I'll turn this car around! You
Whose
see the
chair
guy
are you
goes,
tipping?
Yours.
Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check. Against, I guess, a perception check. See if you notice.
Let's see if I notice.
Yeah.
Oh, dice went on the floor.
I guess since you're yelling about it with disadvantage, though, my boy, because you're yelling with some guy about, you can't tell him the name of the town that he's the judge of.
Okay, I got what is it? Perception?
Mhm.
14.
14. Yeah, you just fall backwards.
I pick him up.
Oh!
You clumsy fool.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Zalmousis or Zalmouskis?
Regal, pick one now.
Zalmaskus.
So like 2 mice kissing, Zalmouskis.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right, all right.
Damn it.
Yes.
What?
Mouse Kiss City.
Yeah, Zelenis
You lick your
kisses
lips
mice.
a little
What do you
bit.
care?
Oh,
Zalmaskus.
I'll never live this one down.
Hey, kisses mouse folk.
Yeah, that's because you lost the arm wrestle.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
No.
Okay.
Next.
Yeah, next. Alright, you.
You see that a
What's your
dude
name?
that this human, this human, this 5'3" human who looks like he had face paint on days and days ago, but kind of just looks like in shambles, and he just goes, yes, me, Bill Hudson. I am an entertainer. I make my work professionally, actually, as a clown in many cases. I do tricks and songs.
Huh.
Sing of our glory.
How about you are a waiter for the inn?
Ah, I could be the entertaining waiter for the inn. Ah, yes,
Or
yes.
the town hall, yeah. Town hall or inn. Anyone?
I am good at waiting.
High
I am
council?
good
You-
at
you can-
entertaining. Can I do it dressed as a clown?
Hang tight, Bilk Hudson.
You can
That's
meet
right.
this clown in the town hall.
Oh, yes, just where I belong. I am presidential in nature. You see that he's like fake juggling. He doesn't have anything to juggle, but he's moving his hands like he's juggling a little bit.
Like Pam.
All right. Well, Bill Cockton, we'll keep in touch. For now, just hang tight. Third guy, what's your name, man?
Okay, so you see this like kind of
Fuck,
grunt.
Keep going.
This grungy like dwarf kind of stands up and he goes, Gobly Thunder.
Goblin Hunter?
Gobly Thunder.
I like him.
Gobbly Thunder.
Oh, right. That's right.
Alright. Nice. What was your profession, my dude?
I mean, I'm a man of many talents, but mainly I do gold or silversmithing.
Gold or silver smithing? You
That's
make
right, laddie.
jewelry or weapons, or what'd you make?
I got my hand in a bit of all of it.
Cool. You good with cruder materials such as iron or copper, probably? You good with those two?
I mean, I'd have a go at it, but it's not really my cup of tea.
Is there any other blacksmiths or metal workers here in the crowd?
Do you know where the gold comes from and the silver? Where are these mines at?
Hold on, Raggle. Watch this.
Okay.
Is there any other? You don't see anybody raise their hands.
All right.
What were you looking for?
We have anybody who could join him. We have a blacksmithery. That could be yours.
Okay. What is...
Yes.
Okay, so what did you say to me that you're waiting for a response from me from?
Was there any other metal workers or blacksmiths in
No.
the crowd? Okay.
Sure isn't.
So he gets the smithy then.
Okay.
Yes.
Next.
Although he is gonna have to share it someday, perhaps with our good friend. Let's just pretend I
I
know
play
the
well
name.
with others.
Okay, cool. Because we have a very special guest helping Camp Doom right now.
Aye.
Next.
Next, fourth guy.
Oh god, there's got to be a better way, Mike.
I'm just feeding him. I'm
I
pushing
mean,
him forward every time.
you guys collected 26 people and are trying to run a town. There's no better way. There isn't a better way.
I'm sorry,
I mean,
guys.
we can. I mean, say that you
Can
do
we?
all of this and then do
Yes.
whatever the fuck you want. I'll
For
just write up
brevity's sake.
descriptions to you guys because I still only have 14 designed. So
Let's-
by next session, I'll write up the descriptions of all of them and just send them to all of you.
Yeah,
I
for
think that might
So
work.
how long
And
does
then
it take?
I mean, you're on 4. You just would be starting the 4th guy, and I have 14.
yeah.
Do you can you list all of their professions to me right now, or all their old professions?
Yes, sure, actually. So there's 31-year-old Gimp Trickle. He's a half elf. Both his wife and daughter died in the fires in Katil. He's a woodsman. Then there is
Just go down the list and just do their professions.
Okay, so there is a. Do you want to know their grade in their profession?
If you have it readily available.
I have all of them ready available. So there is Taylor, who is nearing the end of his apprenticeship to become a journeyman, but isn't quite there. There is a farmer. They're just a farmer, and then that same dude's wife is a hunter. Actually, she's a hunter. Then there is a human midget dancer named Crystal Glee.
My favorite.
There is a dwarf as fuck fisherman.
Dwarf as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then there is a joiner who is a furniture builder.
Fuck is a joiner?
I literally said it after I said it and before you asked me. Then there is a tiefling architect. There. What does this say? No, that's attitude. What is her job? Oh, there's a hairdresser. There's a grave digger.
Okay.
And there's a carpenter that I have so far.
Gravedigger. You know, it would be best for you if you could move all those bodies into new graves. The ones in the middle?
Yeah, I guess somebody needs to be doing the graves then. We'll do that.
What's his name? It doesn't
Oh.
matter. His name is Gravedigger.
Oh. That's fine with me. I'll go Big Clint.
Big Clint.
Big Clint. Sure, yes, and get some digging to holes to it.
He's just this. He's like this 68-year-old man, and you could tell that he's like. If you saw him out at the grocery store, you'd be like, "That's a gravedigger for sure."
So
Under
for-
ambition, I literally have him go, "Ambition, what for?" That's his ambition.
Last one was Carpenter. Do you have any others?
Not yet. Nope.
So
Okay.
for brevity, let's say we went through everybody, we assigned them a position in the town, and where they'll be staying, and kind of set some short-term goals like reestablishing an infrastructure, some minor trade.
Okay, and then I would just say, going through the interviews, you guys also did find out like a lot of these people like they lost their families in Katil, and that's why they're like alone and fleeing. A lot of them lost family in Katil. The hairdresser's just kind of a stupid bitch. She's
That's
like,
okay.
you could tell that she's like snotty. She's got like, for voice, I just put cheerleader to remind me of what she sounds like, so you could take from that what you'd like.
All right, Zelonis is going to stand
For
up.
brevity, I
and
was
speak.
pushing them all into the front of the line.
So Zelonis is going to stand up in front of everybody and give a speech at the end, if that's all right, Rigel.
Of course it is.
Now, this is a new town, a new hope, a new beginning.
Everybody starts cheering and clapping.
Just remember, if we do the right thing now, we have the road ahead of us set, and a bright tomorrow. If anything happens, we will be here to protect you. And we will always make sure that this town will prosper. And I throw out
Mini Mars bars.
You can make your first 100 grand. No, I throw out a bunch of silver pieces. I throw out 40, 50, 60. I just make it hail.
Sure, yeah, you see some people get excited. Some people just catch it right to the face, if I'm completely honest with you, and it hurts them a little bit. They weren't paying quite as much attention. But yeah, people like are cheering. Also, it's like silver coins aren't that light. So you just threw like a handful of heavy metal at a big crowd of people. So like they're appreciative, but also sort of under siege from you at the same time. So they are very appreciative, but they do acknowledge that you are throwing metal at all of them from up on a stage. So
You only gave me 13.
yeah, you're right. I did.
All right,
And I
guys.
designed 14, and you only introduced 3 of them, so I don't want to hear it. What's your plan? Also, I love how you say, we'll keep you safe, and then you guys are probably about to leave town.
All right. We need to head over to Key, guys. We need to get some answers. And we need to plot a course. Yes.
And yeah.
All right. Well, Rigel's writing things down. We're gonna go to Key. We're gonna get some answers.
Can this
We-
clown cook?
Key, what for?
To get answers.
I mean, if I argued that he was cooking as a performance, he has a +6 to it. Or no, I'm sorry, a +8.
He's one of those hibachi chefs that like cook in front of everyone, like doing all the.
Well, I didn't give them plus things to like every type of this role. Anything related to like for him, it's +8 to anything performance related. So it doesn't really matter the role, but if he's performing it, then he gets the +8. So
That's what I'm saying. He's one of those hibachi chefs.
Also,
Yeah.
what are we gonna go all the way to Key for? Can't Rigel just message Mona like about like what is going on or like what needs to be done next?
Why don't you message
Well-
Mona? Okay, you tipped a fucking chair on my ass, so you can go fuck yourself with that idea.
Yeah, well,
You didn't
fuck
notice
you.
it was him.
Either
Oh my
way,
bad.
Met him much?
I meant it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do have sending.
either way, we need to go there because I feel we need to make a stop to the timekeeper as well. We need to go there.
Yeah, you
agree.
just want to dance with Bobcat.
I mean, if she's there, but you know, it's not a big deal. We don't have to stay that long.
Ah, the fall of Damascus, the beginning of Zalmascus. Ah,
one single time you've said it right, I'm so proud of you.
Boy, get your head out of the clouds.
that's felt like this though.
Fine, I don't care.
All right. If anyone else has any other business, we'll head out soon. I'll meet everybody at the front gates.
Coyle needs someone to explain to him what's going on in Key.
I don't think I'm leaving, Alona.
Are you shushing?
Who's doing a whistle? What is that?
What is it?
My fault.
Okay.
Coyle, we're going to Key. We're gonna talk to some
Saloonist.
people there.
I think I need to stay here.
What? No.
The last time we left, they stole the crystal.
Oh, there's nothing to steal now, though. The city's safe. They have walls and gates.
Worst case, we just liberated it a third time.
I like your spirit theme, Yor.
I mean, he's
Well, who will
not
protect
wrong.
them? I stand proudly. I need to stand here and protect my people.
Maybe we can hire someone on our way over. Maybe
No, guys, let's leave the pacifist dandy boy
You
to
know,
protect
what
everybody.
we could have done is paid those bandits on the road, and kept them as nobles for
No.
this town.
You want
They-
to pay bandits?
They would have stolen and cut everyone's throat at the first chance. There's no.
Yeah, they also
nobility.
weren't very good.
How do you know?
One of them blew
They
up.
Did you
they
know
died
them?
they died to one arrow, and the rest of them cut and run as soon as any real danger showed up. Yeah, great candidates for town guards, Ragel.
Fair argument.
That same roll would have hit like a Catil Capital Guard. And still an explosive arrow, you I think nat 20 on.
Rago
Yes,
believes it.
Who are
though.
you shushing?
My point still stands. Who will protect these people?
Oh,
Delpho comes running over to you and he goes, "Sir, I pledge my life to watch these people."
oh God, there he is. Hmm.
My mic's
I-
not working.
I hold
Yes, it
both.
is.
I hold both of his shoulders. Not with that knife, you won't. Zalonis.
I walk away.
Zalonis.
No, not again.
No.
Where's the flail, Zalonis?
Hold on. I have weapons at the windmill from
And
some
where-
of our travels.
Where was the last time you saw your gear? You gave it. You need to go get your gear, Adolfo.
I'm not gonna lie, sir. It was teens.
It was what?
In Katil. I took a wrong turn.
You need to go get it.
They beat me up, sir.
Who beat you up?
A group of troubled youths, if I'm honest.
I'm gonna.
Trouble beat you up and
They
took your
were.
armor?
You didn't even see them. There was at least 25 of them.
Did you fight them back?
Hold on, I'm gonna roll a deception check. Got an 18. Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Okay, yeah,
Look at
because
this.
this is to his lord. He got a 4. God damn. You are like that. You got beat up by like a couple of kids.
I'm gonna cold hand grab both their shoulders and interrupt.
They. Although, as you turn him, he goes, "What? They were bigger than you think."
Relax, Dandy boy. Come with me. I've got extra gear for you.
I'm the daddy.
I'm not going alone with him. He's gonna kill me.
I mean, he almost did
okay,
that
I
one
go.
time.
I could not give you the gear.
I'd almost rather not have it than go alone with you.
Let's go. We're going
Okay.
together.
Okay.
I am
Yes.
holding hands with
I'm
Dolphin.
not. I would have gone. I'm just saying.
Shh, calm down.
Okay, so we'll go over to the windmill, and I'm going to give Dolpho my old breastplate that I don't need anymore because I have my armor cloak. I'm gonna give him my bear pauldrons,
Sick.
and I will give him a. I believe I picked up a small shield and a rapier in our travels.
Hot damn.
Well. Looking good, Dolpho.
So he's got considerable amount of armor, and he's got a rapier, so should be decent.
Shield. Rapier.
All right, let's go, Coil. I'll tell you all about it on the way over.
You know, Dolpho, you're beginning to look a lot like a paladin.
I've never been to Key.
Oh, you.
I already consider myself one, sir.
Interesting. Good aspirations, Dolpho. Now make sure this city is safe.
Absolutely.
You shall lead it in protection and spirit.
If I may, Rigel, you should have him tag along with the hunter on close runs in the woods. He may be able to fight some woodland creatures and train up a little bit.
Yes, learn from the hunter. Make sure everyone works together in sustenance.
What?
Absolutely, sir. In your absence, I will lead this town with an iron fist.
Wow, brilliant, Dolpho. Cool. Sorry, everyone.
Boy, just needed a moment with Dolpho.
Yeah.
Okay, go, sir. Now to them, sir. Now.
Coil wants to.
I'll hold him a little bit longer than he'd like.
Coil goes up to Rigel. Is that your son?
No.
You can see that Rigel like
This is
looks
the mighty
over in
Dolpho.
like excitement, like he wished that Rigel had said yes.
This is the mighty Dolpho.
Oh yes, and this is it. I remember you from the other day. You are, boy, a big ol'. You look great. You look just great.
Coil doesn't know what the fuck to say.
I like what you've done with this part over here, and he's just vaguely gesturing to pieces of your body.
Oh, hey, Dolpho. When we get back, if you lose any of that gear, you
Hey,
and
you
Coil
can't
are
talk
going to
to
play the
Dolpho
sack
without-
game.
Every
Addressing
single
you first.
person who does me a favor adds bodily harm as a threat to the end of it. Every single one.
Yep.
And then he kind of he leans over to you, Rigel, and he goes, "He was already so creepy. What happened to his eyes?"
He is kind of worse than he was.
Well,
I
not
don't
to
know
me,
what
he
his
just gave
problem
me a
is.
whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, well, you know what? He is quite generous, but he is really mean still.
Well, he just gave me again all of this stuff. I can't say he's mean. Threatening,
Yeah.
sure, but he already was.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, threatening, that's kind of mean, right?
Mhm.
I want a perception to hear them.
You're standing right next to them. Dolfo's never been a good whisperer.
Oh no! When he asks what happened, I want to
We're
like-
in a silo.
I want to stand upward and go. I died.
Okay, and then he goes, "Oh, yep. I wish I hadn't asked. Honestly, good for you, buddy. I'm glad you made it. That sounds very horrifying. I watched the life drain from somebody's eyes, so I kind of see it now that you mention it. Thank you for this gear." And he just turns around and walks out the door.
No. When he mentions watching the life leave somebody's eyes, Darius grabs his shoulders. And what did you feel?
Honestly, about as scared as I feel from this now. That's that's intense. This is invasive and intense. I felt about this scared.
Darius sighs and lets him go.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, great. Good job. As I said, I think that he's a really upstanding, nice guy. and thank you for this stuff. And he turns around and walks out the door.
Did you want a job?
Who are you
We're
yelling
filling
this to?
jobs.
He's yelling to guest number 15.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's pack up and move out.
All right, Coyle has everything he owns, which is nothing. Except for his book and a pile of bird feed.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, the party keeps claiming things, but they also don't really have much.
Except
Do you
for the
see what
Lotus.
my back looks like?
They lost a whole airship, to be honest. They lost a whole airship.
I'm
We
glad
lost
I-
an airship. We lost how many rock golems that could
Dolfo.
be defending the town right now?
Dolfo
6.
lost the airship.
How far is Key?
Not far.
Not too far.
I'm so mad at Dolphin.
Yeah, so why does Dolpho follow you, Rigel?
What is it?
Because he's an idiot.
I forget what I did.
I don't know. We saved his life or something, didn't we?
Yeah, we saved his life.
No, I think that Dolfo's the original follower. You just got on the stage in the center of Eastborn, started playing music and making a speech, and he just felt in you the God.
The power of
That's
Christ.
right.
He could see
Yeah.
it. He could see it. No one else could see it, but
Day
Dolphin.
one. All right, is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Where's our map? I thought we had one up.
This is kind of, by the way, what that lawyer looked like.
I'll post
I'll
it.
give you the world map.
I got it.
Okay.
Is that the guy with the sausage?
No, that is a human midget.
Oh,
That's what I think
And-
Dolpho looks like.
No, Dolpho's like a regular height. This is like not a dwarf because she doesn't look like
Yeah,
a
I
dwarf, but
imagine-
it is a human midget with the sausage fingers type.
I imagine Dolphin to be pretty small.
Yeah, kind of like slim and sleek.
I didn't think
Like-
he was slim. I thought he was
Well, that's
short, though.
that's why I gave him the rapier and the shield. I was gonna give him a pike, but I thought he's kind of a wimp. He needs a shield to hide behind.
He's kind
He
of
does.
filling out a little bit. He looks a little bit better after having stabbed Moosey several dozen times or whatever.
Yeah, and since a rapier is a stabby weapon, he'll fucking get it.
Right.
Good choice, Madera.
All right. I lead the party then out of town. I'll take
Where are you going? What path are you taking?
up north, and we're going east to Ganor.
Okay. Give me 4 nature checks.
All right.
Nat one.
Stop it. You don't want that. You really keep saying that, but you don't want that.
Yeah, rolling nat ones alone. Let's see what happens.
I got a 9 for the first
Oh my
one.
god, please roll high, dude. So much combat. Oh my god, I know it just took the past 2 hours, but seriously?
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
Yes.
I rolled an 11. And I rolled a 7.
Hey.
Are we walking?
Yeah, we're walking.
Uh-huh.
Where's my airship?
Dolfo lost it. Thank Bahamut I didn't have my weapons on it, or he would be dead.
Everyone keep your eyes peeled. It gotta be somewhere.
Coyle just kind of whispers it to himself. He's like, an airship.
I don't see anything.
Scum bandits took my airship and they're gonna fucking pay. Ah, fuck it.
Thamur,
Yes.
send the owl forward, would you?
Does anyone have something to smoke?
I send Ophelia forward. What am I looking for?
Yeah, just anything out of the ordinary.
Alright, well, I send her kind of up first, and then forward a little bit
Good.
to check anything, and then I
Go
search
ahead
through
and
her eyes.
an investigate check, a perception check, some sort of I need to see it check.
24 on my investigation.
24 on your investigation. Give me a perception check.
I think owls roll with advantage, right, Thamur?
Do they?
Well, that's fine. I mean, on the investigate check, that was a pass. It's got to be a perception check now.
Okay. 23.
23.
Wait, let me double check. I mean, it's in the 20s, so where the fuck did my sheet go? There it is.
Yeah, you see through Ophelia's eyes what
I'm sorry, it was actually a dirty 20, but go on.
it was a dirty 20. Okay. You see, looks like there's a big pile of stones kind of in the middle of the road up ahead.
I relay that information back to Zelonis.
Oh, shit. Alright. Darius, and I kind of wave him up.
Yeah.
We got a pile of stones in the road. Do you want me to take it, or you want to go up ahead?
I'll
go.
I'll view it quiet.
Good one, buddy. Sit
I
back.
start going.
No, right, hold on.
I'm gonna trip him.
I could just create a duplicate of myself to go up there.
You can't keep tripping
but
me,
that-
or I am gonna leave.
Well, Zelonis, I think, grabbed you before I could trip you.
You better have, because that
Alright.
was made me upset.
Alright, anyway, no, because Thamur, if they see your duplicate, whatever it is, might be on alert. I'm gonna move up quietly and take a look.
Alright, everybody. Off the road. Get down. Take a knee.
Alright, so I'm gonna go check it out quietly.
Okay.
Oh, I got dirt on my cloak.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 28.
Yeah, these guys don't really have. Their passive perception is 10. Yeah, you kind of move up. Go ahead and give me a history check or something like that to see if you can. You see that these are not piles of rocks. This is something moving.
Oh no.
Okay. I don't know. Investigate check.
No, history check specifically.
Okay, that's gonna be a 13 then.
13. I mean, this is not necessarily something that the order ever would have dealt with. This is not in your bag. This is just something else.
Moving rocks is what I'm seeing, I assume.
Essentially, like almost kind of like the way that a body moves while a person's asleep and they're just laying in bed breathing.
Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the group then. It's not a pile of rocks. It's like a breathing pile of rocks almost.
Thamur, do you want to give me a history check or?
Can I also give you a history check?
Yeah.
Already ahead of you. I got a 14.
Great.
I'm there, right?
Give it to me with advantage because you're a high elf and you're a nerd. Barry, you can give me a history check if you'd like.
Yeah.
Can I
14.
do it with advantage too? Since I'm an angel.
You're like the Billy Madison of angels, though.
Does that
You
mean
said
I
history
can't?
check?
I think it means you can't.
You said history, right?
Yeah.
I guess you are right.
That's a 4.
Fuck, I'm the
Okay.
Billy Madison of angels.
Zelonis, do you want to give me one for shits and giggles?
Yeah, sure.
That's so
13.
accurate, Mike.
13.
Can I provide help by like miming and hand gesturing what I saw?
I'd say yes, except you already rolled your nothing, so your 14 doesn't help a 14. I
I'm
would have
positive
said
I
yes
know
had you
exactly
brought
what he's
it up.
talking about.
Yeah, Barry is just like, yeah, dude, the breathing rocks. Like, what are you fucking
Yeah,
stupid?
Obviously, breathing rocks. totally
Yeah,
wrong.
you guys are all kind of befuddled.
All right, whatever. Let's just whatever it is. Let's just kill it.
All right,
I think we
fine.
should just go around, right?
Oh god.
What is it?
It's a pile of rocks.
But they breathe.
So go around the rocks. Why step through the pile of rocks that breathes? That sounds dangerous, right?
Well,
They're just breathing. They're not doing anything.
I have
They're
never
chilling.
seen breathing rocks before, and they're hard.
Are you touching them?
I
Certainly
hope
not
to
killing
God
them.
Not. It's an onyx.
Certainly not going to kill a pile of rocks.
I'm pretty sure it's an onyx, but yeah, let's go.
All
I
right,
bet
let's go
Zelonis could
around.
kill the rocks.
I'm
but,
sure I could too, Rygel, but I don't feel like fight. Well, that's a lie.
You want to fight feel free. Feel free to fight the
Darius,
pile
You
of
get a
rocks.
surprise attack.
Yeah.
Let's play a quick game and we'll decide right now if we fight it or we'll go around.
Okay, you guys do that over back.
oh, I love games.
We're gonna do rock, parchment, shears.
Rock,
Uh-huh.
parchment, cheers?
Shears, like rock, paper, scissors.
You explain it to me and I get it, I think.
All right,
Stone, parchment, shears.
stone, parchment, shears. That's the one.
Okay, how do we play IRL?
We will probably just roll for it, and whoever gets the highest wins. A flat D20
Okay,
in RP bot.
that sounds good.
What's happening?
Stone, parchment.
We're playing rock, parchment, swords.
Nice.
All right, I guess I get to decide then. Oh, yep, I get to decide. We're fighting it.
Yeah.
Alright. Silly
Let's
to
go.
fight a pile of rocks, though.
All
I'll
right,
stand back here.
I'll go first. You guys want to hit up the left?
I'm gonna
Sammy-
write some poetry about it.
Thamir,
No,
go
I'm gonna-
left. Darius,
I'm
go
gonna
to the
find
right.
I'm gonna find a tree to take cover behind a fire.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage because they're asleep.
That is gonna be an 18.
I want Coil following behind him.
Okay, give me a stealth check as well.
Incorrect format.
20.
Nice.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you sneak up behind him. Are you like loud whispering like?
No. He's quiet and very carefully watching the
Cool.
Nah.
I'm gonna prepare an arrow and wait for Zelonis to get into position.
Sure.
All right. I looked at it. I make sure everybody's ready. In
I
I'm
have
position.
jotting
halberd.
something. I'm jotting something down, and I look up, and I go, "Oh yeah, I'm ready."
All right, I'm moving up to it with sword drawn.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and poke it with my finger.
Use 2 fingers.
I use 2 fingers.
It just feels like rock. It doesn't really give very much. It's like a very heavy rock.
I climb on top of it.
You're on top of it. It's still moving up and down like it's breathing.
Cut it to pieces.
What is going on? Taz? Taz!
What is?
I walk over and put
Are
my
you
thumb
just
in.
yelling right now?
Yeah, I'm yelling Taz.
Okay, you kind of give me a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Let's see. Ooh. 19.
Yeah, 19. This thing like starts to roll over and get up as you're just sitting on top of one of them yelling. You see that these 3 giant rock beasts all kind of stand up, and they kind of look over at you, and they just start yelling.
Oh my god!
Taz, it's you! Taz,
And they
I
are
missed
just
you.
looking at you, confused and like pointing at you.
They speak?
I hugged the
They
middle
are,
one.
yeah, they're yelling. You hug one of them.
Zelonis
Oh, God.
full-heartedly believes this is Taz.
Oh god.
This doesn't look anything like Taz. This is like very big and yelling in some creepy, unhearable language.
This is frightening, dude.
Alright, Zelonis does not believe this is Taz.
He's talking in Sanskrit.
Okay, he's not Taz, sorry. Alright, we're just gonna walk past then. I'm walking
You see
backwards,
that
hands
they're
up.
like circling, standing still, like eyes dead, locked on you as you walk away.
Oh, man. How big are they?
At least 10 feet tall each.
Ooh. Okay. I'm just gonna walk, keep walking, and I'm gonna wait
You
till
see
everybody
that
else.
they just all sink into the ground and sort of disappear.
Whoa.
They like
Alright.
burrow into the ground.
Coil is impressed. At the very least, Darius, what are they?
Rock beasts.
Rock beasts.
Alright, guys, the coast is clear. I thought it was Taz, but it's not Taz. Let's go.
Alright, and we'll
Did I
Well,
know that language? No,
we'll
right?
carefully go around.
Do you speak Terran?
No, that's Terran? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Alright, we continue onward. I have a single tear in my eye.
That was a sick sound.
It really was.
Especially
agree.
because I was saying real words.
It felt
Really?
like felt like chunks of dirt were falling like sand as they spoke.
I was doing actual words too. Like I was really trying to say things at you. So that's a really cool filter.
If there
Yeah,
was
that was good.
Earth boss in an 8-bit game, that's what he would sound like.
I
to
like
talk.
it's it's funny that filter's called Atari that makes it do that.
Super sick.
Nice.
Man, I really wish that was Taz.
Yeah, well.
So like yeah, like it's really fun to like play as like Taz or whatever, but like sometimes they all gotta go, you know what I mean?
Who is
Yeah.
Taz?
Taz was this little rock person that
We all had a friend.
we all
It was
had
made of rock.
one. Yeah.
I didn't have one of those things.
No,
Neither
they
did
all-
I.
I
They
mean
all-
Zelonis just kind of had most of them.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're all on me. So is Gibraltar. And I point to Gibraltar.
He-
What happened?
Hey there, buddy.
I hope we find him.
Me too. Me too.
I'll help you look.
Oh, thank you, Coil. Next time we go to the Feywild, we'll hopefully have to find
Lotus,
them.
why did you... I'm on top of that earth elemental.
I thought it was Taz. I got
Oh,
excited.
I don't know what Taz is. I don't really care.
Well, we met an Earth Elemental in the Feywild who gifted us tiny little pebbles.
Oh, well, good for him. That dime a dozen out there. Who does? They're not even tasty. I don't... What do I need with a rock person when I've got delicious other things around?
Well, they were my friend.
Yeah, well, sometimes you have to eat a friend. You know what I mean?
And he licks his lips.
Yeah, you're right, but I won't eat you.
I probably taste like shit, but by all means, it's... Honestly, I ran a kingdom 4 days only ago.
You sounded a little rough there, Gibraltar.
I've literally lived on a back of a
Well, he
of
was
a
also
proclaimed
roasted.
dragon.
He was also just roasted, wasn't he?
No, he was just put in a pot and put
Just
in a
trapped in a pot, yeah, after being made into a chef's assistant. Wore the crown not but 4 days ago.
The crown, but not 4 days prior. Oh, Gibraltar, you're funny.
Okay.
Solonis just continues laughing for a fucking full minute.
He kind of zonks right back out. He's like a
Alright.
toddler after a long day on daddy's shoulders.
I wonder what we see next.
I motion to Thamur again. I point towards my eyes and point towards the sky.
You don't see anything next. You get to Ganor.
All right.
Oh, that's it.
Can I get a description of Ganor?
I can give you a map
There's
of
a
it.
map.
Let me see a map.
Yeah, that would have been
describe the
a
map?
really fucking hard fight. I condensed them all into one.
One day, Taz. One day. Hold
Just
me
because I'm not gonna let
closer,
you play your little
tiny
games by knowing my
dancer.
mechanics. They change all the time. Son, don't try and learn my rules the way the passive world works, or I change that shit.
What are you talking
I
about?
change it. Modera thought he knew it was going to happen based on the nature checks.
Oh.
And so since he knew the way it worked, I changed the way I do the fucking mechanics now.
I hate you.
My world is dynamic. My mechanics are dynamic. It's always a twist and a turn, son.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
roll for
Piccolo,
it, dude.
tell me more about Namek.
Balls.
All right.
This is a
Fucking
4K
get
map. A very, very big map.
Okay, can we just pass through Ganor, guys? Does anyone need to do anything here? Can we
Fast travel?
Yeah,
We can
I
fast
think
travel?
we need to see if we can hire some muscle to protect.
I will allow the whole entire group to right now fast travel to Key if they all agree.
Can we please go to
Unanimous decision.
Guards?
Well, is there like a red light district in Ganar?
Not remotely. It's a small fishing town.
Yeah,
Then we
guys,
can go
remember
straight to the
that
keys.
we
How
all
about
we
we ha-
found
how about we go
are
back
like
to
weak
Key?
refugees. Let's just go to
Uh,
Key. We're not
maybe-
gonna find guards. Let's just go to Key.
I mean, not even a hired mercenary.
No, dude, they're weak, fucking like shitty people who like fled Key. If they were strong, they would have been drafted already to help with
Maybe
the
we
fucking
can
war.
find a good one.
I guess you're right.
Hmm.
Let's just go to Key, guys.
Yeah, maybe they'll be okay.
Doubt
They have a yeah.
Although we are here, may as well
Maybe
take sides.
Bubka will maybe do a favor for us while we're gone.
No, she won't.
Try talking to her, Zelonis. Ask her for a favor.
I don't know. We could ask like Jaya or Bubka to like keep an eye on the place.
I think our better bet is Jaya, but I will ask when we
Why
get
not
there.
both?
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
sure they'd love to leave their home and family to come watch over your town.
We know,
Um,
Mike.
Sure, the Scooby-Doo hands, and then you guys are approaching Key.
Oh, no more nature checks. Fuck.
Well, you said you wanted to fast travel, dude. You got all hostile.
Well, yeah, to fucking spending time in Ganor. I thought at least we'd get more nature checks.
No more, dude. You fast traveled. I already did the noise.
I like.
I rolled
I did that on my pen.
I rolled a 9 on a nature check.
Okay, cool. You see a nice. Coil sees 10 nice birds.
Cool. And I also start doing the on my pan flute like the whole time.
You don't know where you heard it from because it was non-diegetic. The players didn't hear it, so you
Yeah.
just kind of hear that in your head. It creeps you out, but makes you excited.
What color are Rygel's wings?
White, grayish.
You know, Rigel, your wings almost remind me of a pigeon's.
For the most part, I keep them tucked into my very loose robe.
Oh, he
But,
remembers exactly what they look like.
He always pictures you with the wings out. He never once pictures you now without wings.
And then I take them out a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, you think they look like a pigeon's wings?
Never seen a pigeon.
I've seen a pigeon before. They, you know, they're not
Me
the
and-
most noble birds, but you know what? They do what they need to do.
Yeah, Droog would eat them if they were hungry. I always thought they felt funny.
I wouldn't eat it. Did you say a dove?
No, doves are respectable. A pigeon.
Yeah.
I always used to try to compare myself to a dove, and Meatball said, "No, you're more like a pigeon."
Oh no, you're
He
way
said
better.
that to you?
You're like an
Meatball.
eagle.
Meatball said that to you. Is that correct?
Yes.
I
Maybe
grab
he's the
Coil's
pigeon.
hand. May I?
That's such a lucky man.
Oh wait, were you saying like may I in character?
Yes.
May you what?
Touch your hand?
Why?
Rygo, quit
Because-
being weird.
I feel empathy for you.
Very strange. He pulls his hand away.
Oh. Key, it always looks good every time we come in.
I
love
awkwardly
this
smile
place.
at Coil.
He's gonna
With
give that
teeth or
thumb.
without teeth?
No teeth.
No teeth, awkward
Um,
smile. Okay.
Coil smiles back with his shark-like metal teeth.
All right, guys, let's go talk to Mona. Morty and Key.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
What's the general attitude in Key right now?
It's basically a hippie village. They all take care of each other, no money. There's no shops. They just are self-sustaining, and a lot of them are kind of like an ex-con village. Like a lot of them are lost souls, nowhere to go. Mona's like a really powerful druid, and sort of they all take care of each other and they pull their part. For the most part, they just all chill.
Okay.
Kind of what we're trying to do over at Delmora, but maybe turn it.
Nobody would even look twice at you, even if none of them had seen a Warforged.
Well, I just wanted to know what was affecting the area, or what the attitude of the general attitude of the people were.
Still very relaxed.
All right.
Welcome to Key, Coil. This place is probably the most peaceful place I've ever seen.
It's
I'm
like
gonna go
probably
in
I
early
believe
evening.
it's bubbled off almost.
I
Mona
mean,
gives
yeah,
us a very strong presence here that protects
it's
this
not
place.
something that you can just sort of see either. It's like it doesn't stand out. It's not invisible really. There's no like energy bubble that you can't just walk straight through, but it doesn't just appear.
It's like,
like it
sacred
would've
ground or something.
Basically.
Mona's like a strong druid. Is she a druid?
Mm-hmm.
What was that, Barry?
I said I was rolling perception with how you were saying the place is just generally passive. I was just gonna perceive if I felt the same thing or not,
Hmm.
or investigate, I suppose.
Weren't you just here like a couple days ago, cuddling with Gibraltar after a nice party?
Yeah, probably, but things can change. I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead and
Mood.
give me the check, buddy.
I actually got a dirty 20 on it.
Yeah, dude, you just are like, oh, nice. This is sick.
This place dope. I'm gonna go try and find my flat destos friends.
If you want any drugs, I think those guys by the fire have some.
Yeah, I'm rolling to that fire.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna go see Mona. You coming or not?
Yeah, I
I'll
go
come
with
with you.
Barry.
Yeah, I'll
Alright.
come with.
Oh,
Okay,
Mona? Yeah, I don't go with Barry.
I definitely go with them to meet Mona.
Do you turn around and go with the rest of the party, or do you still go over to the fire drug guys?
Me?
No, Barry. If you head over that way and you see everybody else head the other way, do you still head over to the fire?
Barry.
Good talk.
Oh.
He's already gone and gotten high.
Me? Oh no, I went to the fire.
Yeah, but everybody else didn't. Did you see them all go?
Are you still
No.
staying?
Yes, are you still going to the fire?
I'm going to the fire either way. If you want me to see if I saw them or not.
No,
Is
I'm
that
just
just
saying
the-
if you did see them, would you still go to the fire?
That's what
Okay, cool. You go to the fire. You walk up and somebody just basically hands you a joint of puff puff, which is kind of like weed, but not really like weed.
Alright, cool. I swallow it.
Nice, man. Nice. That's not
And I
bad.
hand the guy a drink.
Oh, yeah, cool. And he hands you also a full drink of your own from him.
Awesome.
You guys go, and as you approach Mona's door, it just opens.
Oh,
Mona?
we going?
Welcome back.
Hey, Mona.
Back so soon.
You don't seem happy to see us.
I
Bow
just-
to Mona.
What came of the city?
Katil? Or,
Didn't you tell us that?
Zalmaskus you speak of. Old
We-
Delmora?
We renamed it.
Okay.
We found
And
people to live there and try to establish the town again. The
oh, cool.
downside, though, is that the crystal's gone.
It was stolen.
Okay.
Very bad.
Not okay.
I think
Where
a
would
Titan took
Sandra
it.
go? Where would Sandra retreat? Oh, a Titan. Yeah, Titan 2.
A Titan. I don't. There's not that many things that can even interact with something that powerful. Whatever it is, it's not from the material plane. I can tell you that. That's not something even I could take on my own.
So, we're at a dead end.
I mean,
What could take it? Would a Titan would be able to pick it up, right?
it would have to be something abyssal or something celestial
This is even more
or
questions.
primordial.
Well, that really opens it up, doesn't it? Do you know anybody that can see these things, can kind of guide us in the right direction? Otherwise, we're just in the wind.
I would say we aren't so much involved in local goings on. I mean, every day things are different and changing, and we're trying to make sure that everybody here is okay. Things are getting tense, and it might be time for us to leave Key.
And go where?
I don't know.
Everybody?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, we've got a town.
I don't know if that's far enough.
Where are you planning?
I don't know, but we need to move somewhere safer.
Do you know what direction?
I don't have any definite plans at the moment, no.
Will you tell us before you go so that we...
I'll send a message.
Alright.
These are just
Please?
buildings in a circle.
Yeah, but this is kind of like our home.
It's not the structures, it's the people. We'll
Yes.
still all be together.
But as soon as you're gone, all we have is each other.
Well,
And half of that family's gone. Especially particular others that we may or may not seek interest in.
well, your bond together is strong. You guys have been through things most people will never even experience in their lives. It's stronger than you know, but we'll always be here. Just, we'll not make physically right here. No, probably not, but around.
Do you think Sandra's still a threat?
Oh. I don't even know her anymore.
Do you think she could have been behind the taking of the stone?
Maybe, I can't think of any reason she could use it. I don't know what she's up to these days. I don't feel her presence around here anymore.
Insight.
Go ahead.
Dirty 20.
She's hesitant to say too much because she doesn't want to speculate anything.
Mona, you have to tell us anything you know. If you
I
leave,
wasn't-
and
I
this...
wasn't there when you fought her.
Does she
Did
like
roll for
to?
speculation?
Do you know if she like hides in a certain direction, like on a certain plane?
Honestly, you turned
Or-
into a dial-up modem. I can't.
Me?
I'm not sure. You got to say that one more time.
I was asking, does she have like, what is her key? You know what I mean? Like, where does she?
Rest her head.
Before
Somewhere.
she left, it was here.
Of course.
Do you have any clues of where she might be? Any clues? Any speculation?
I couldn't say. Somewhere not too far, but that would have been Delmora.
We're just going in circles. That's what it feels
Does she-
like, Mona.
Does
Circles.
Mona know that she disappeared?
You guys kind of explained it to her last time you saw her. What happened?
And she doesn't know where she would have disappeared to.
Well, no.
How could she
but
possibly?
Well, maybe she was familiar with that kind of ability, but I was just checking.
Mm-hmm.
Mona, the two nearest places left would be Tarkith and Eastborn, and we already fought them back in fortified Tarkith. Have you heard much from Eastborn these days?
Honestly, I haven't. The only people we were in contact with was you and Mayor Bilbesh. Since he left, I don't hear anything from Eastbourne.
Maybe it's worth a revisit.
Yeah, I think we might. I think we might need to see what's going on over there.
Yeah. We'll have to beat Tuck out of there.
Back to Eastbourne.
Back to Eastbourne.
Yeah, I think it's been long enough.
So who was this Mona lady to the party?
Adria's aunt.
Right.
And Adria was who?
Our druid.
Yeah, it was a
That was
druid.
Tara.
Right.
Oh, okay.
She's like a sage, basically.
She was a druid.
She's
elf.
very powerful and a
Well,
very
in-
powerful ally.
In an
She's our most
aspect of-
powerful ally, actually.
Well, Bilbesh is pretty
Alright.
powerful.
Can I
Not as powerful as Mona.
All right. Well,
can I assume Coil got an introduction or something?
Did you not get an introduction last time you were here? Were you not here with them?
This is his
I
first
felt
time.
like no, I don't think I was here last
no,
time.
we got him on the way to Ganor. Mona's never met
This
him.
is his first time.
Oh, Mona would absolutely have introduced herself to you then.
Yeah, we
Oh,
probably
hello there.
ate a nice fucking meal.
Is she just like a nice lady?
So yeah, nice
Yeah,
little
she's
meal.
like an old ass elf. She's like 800 years old, 700 years old.
Mona,
Just like this.
Silver hair, pretty
This-
hot.
this is another friend that we found along the way. His name is
Ah,
Coil.
yes. Hey. Whatever they made you do wasn't your fault.
What?
Just so you know. And she looks you dead in the face.
He just kind of looks back at Zalinus and then back at her.
I know that doesn't. It doesn't need to register, but at some point it might matter to you. It was never your
Okay.
fault.
What
All right.
do you
Rigel-
know?
Rigel
He steps
actually
behind Zalinus.
clutches his heart.
Mona, what do you know?
About what? Warforged? They're only designed for one thing.
Killing.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, is he in earshot to hear that?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Well, he goes silent.
And she looks at you and she goes, "That's not all that you are, but it is why you were designed."
I
And
think this one's special.
well, they're all special. I mean, they're all feeling, thinking.
He's
They
got
all
a lot of
understand.
style.
That's why I'm saying nothing that they made you do was your fault.
Yeah,
All right.
Coil, you're all right.
She puts her hand on your shoulder.
He just kind of nods. He's having trouble taking that in. He's only 7 years old.
Give it a few hundred years, kid. It comes with age, like a fine wine.
All right.
You're only 7, dude.
Rigel,
Yeah.
try to, you know what? I would say try to find Jaya, but maybe your best bet's Lavara. Jaya is more king to me, but I gotta go pick up. I gotta go pick
Darius,
up
you
my
want to go with
weapons.
me?
Yeah, I'll come with. Let's go see Lavar.
Before they do
Cool.
that, I just want to say I'm picking up all the weapons and shoving them into the bag, and anything that doesn't fit goes on my back.
Okay.
What weapons?
All the weapons he's had stored here.
I retabulated the weight, so
No, we're getting fat Zelonis again.
No, because he realized that he has a bag of holding.
Oh yes.
so
Yeah.
Well, not yes,
Yes.
because it's full. It's instantly full. Just so you
That's
know,
fine.
Mark, you don't have storage for anything. He
I don't-
just always has his weapons
Mike,
now.
I don't store things.
I know you have your sock bag.
All right.
Which is very ugly.
All right. Let's go see Lavar.
Sure. Yeah, you guys go over to Lavara's kind of workshop area. She looks up.
Bless you.
Hated that.
Thank you.
Not an opposite of bless you from me.
Curse you.
Go to
Cool.
hell. That's basically the counter.
No, more like stop that. Yeah, you guys go see Lavara, and she's just kind of whittling away at a piece of wood, like a long staff, and she looks over and she goes, "Oh, hey guys,
Hey, Lavara. How you
long
been?
time no see. Been
This,
keeping busy, you know."
This crossbow has been treating me pretty well. I haven't fully gotten used to it yet, but
Who is Lavara?
she's an archer and
Fletcher.
I make really cool bow and arrow type things. I like wood, and I like to hit it
Top-
with a knife a lot until it's really cool.
top 3 fighters in this town, probably.
Oh, easily. Honestly, I don't know who else you're thinking of, but
Lord
He's-
of Archery.
I mean, probably the best fighter in this town. If we're just between
Yeah.
all of us, I mean, no one else
What
comes
have you been working
close.
on? Anything unique or special?
I would say that I've been doing like a lot of just different arch designs these days, trying to find the right level of power versus accuracy. So it's been kind of a fiddler lately, but
Cool.
some cool things are coming along, trying some different materials.
Like what?
I kind of found a way to I don't know how to explain it other than make like a wooden alloy, like a combination of 2 different woods. So I've been trying different ones. So far, none of them have been stronger. It turns out that taking apart wood and putting it back together in different
Cool.
ways generally, yeah, cool.
I want to use my diplomacy skill on her.
Oh God.
If I spend 1 minute talking to someone who can understand what you say, you make a persuasion check contested by the creature's insight check. If you or your companions are fighting the creature, it automatically fails. If your check succeeds, the target is charmed by you as long as it remains within 60 feet of you for 1 minute thereafter. Wait, does she know I'm charmed if I do this to her?
It would specify in the description that they would know you're.
I
Cool.
feel like charmed. They know after.
They know after?
Afterward, they know they had it on them. Yes, I think they said.
Cool. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay.
Fucking A. Look at this 16.
A 16. Okay, and then this is against a perception check.
Their insight check. Oh, maybe if your insight is higher, they know that they were charmed, and it fails.
Lavara's insight.
Yeah, if you get a higher insight, it fails, and you know that you were charmed. You know what I mean?
Okay, so she has to do insight, or does she have to do a wisdom saving throw?
She has to do an insight check.
Okay, so
Mark, are you casting a spell?
Which spell are you
she,
using?
I'm using my Master of Diplomacy trait.
Isn't that a plus 10 or some shit?
Yeah, and it comes with if you spend 1 minute talking to someone who can understand what you say, and I'll just read it again if you want me to. Hold on, let me find it in my skill list.
What'd she get, Mike?
she got a 22 insight check.
Yikes.
So did she just know that you're trying to cast charm on her? Or that you're trying to charm her?
I don't know, that's up to... Yeah, that's kind of what I said.
So then I would say that she just goes, Rocco, you can just ask me for a favor.
Well, I was afraid you would not accept.
Well, I might not. That's what free will is and how that works.
Well,
That's why, I mean, you know.
I was hoping as the greatest of warriors of this town, you would perhaps... Mona was saying that you guys were leaving, and there's a bunch of people overflowing out of Katil into Ganner, and we took some people out of Ganner to move them to Old Dalmora, which is now new...
No, not you.
not new.
Zalmascus.
Just Zalmascus. And, it's... I only have Dolphos to guard there, and every time we leave, something really bad happens. And, I just thought, like, we were gonna hire some mercenaries, but I thought maybe as a friend, you would be our mercenary.
Look, Rigel, I would love to help you guys, but the family that you're talking about trying to protect over there is the reason that I can't leave my family here. With Adria gone now, I couldn't leave now more than ever. None of us could.
I understand. I hope you don't think lesser of me now.
Of course I don't. You're trying to protect your family. That's always noble.
Alright, well, we're gonna head over to the gnomes now. It was nice speaking to you again.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Absolutely. It's always a pleasure, guys.
After stockpiling and reorganizing, I'd like to try to find Bubka.
You don't see her anywhere out and about.
Damn it.
I knock on, or I just ask someone nearby. Is Jaya around?
You don't spot him inherently anywhere. It's still, I mean, it's not that late in the evening.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the closest person then if they've seen Bubka.
Let's see. No, they haven't seen her.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, I'm sure she's probably around somewhere. Maybe I don't know, maybe she's on a trip. I'm not the travel agent here, so.
Alright, guys. I couldn't find Bubka or Jaya, but if you guys want to go to Eastborn,
Why don't you just ask Mona?
maybe
she knows we're there.
I could, but I highly doubt she keeps tabs on everybody.
Just go ask if she knows.
Alright. I'm gonna go ask Mona.
Mona's not. Let's see.
Mona's
see.
not their fucking mom, dude.
Well,
Yes, she is.
let's let the dice tell
She
us.
kind of is.
They're literally all like fully grown adults.
Yeah, but
she
she's like-
she has no idea. She's not sure. Damn.
Okay.
And she kind of goes. She's just like, I mean, they're fully grown adults. They don't really have to tell me if they go.
No, I
Out
don't
or-
expect them to. I just was hoping that you would, if you knew.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest with you. I wish they kind of would. Just just it's just polite.
Yeah.
Just polite. If you're gonna head out, let somebody know.
Could you give this to her when you see her? I don't know if I'll see her again.
Yeah, sure.
I hand her a note and antlers.
Great. Yes, I'll make sure.
Thank you, Mona. All right, everybody ready to go then?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I take Zalonis takes a deep breath. Back to Eastborn.
Here we go. I have been waiting for this.
Shit.
What will be waiting for us at Eastborn?
Well-
We'll see.
Does anybody have a map of Eastborn?
I
Yeah.
do. I just exported an 8K. I will post it.
Okay.
I would like to update it, but
I mean, it is a very old map.
it's a very second.
That's
map.
okay.
Never mind.
Zalonis, you seem to
Yes.
know a lot of people.
Oh, I
Dude,
guess I do.
Eastbourne
don't I?
is a goodie, dude. Eastbourne is probably my favorite city.
Well, Coil Eastborn was taken over by an orc gang lord called Tuck. He wrangled up a bunch of half orcs and tried to run the town.
Should we be honest with Coyle?
Yeah, I'm telling him right now. Why wouldn't he? I mean, he's standing right there.
You gonna tell him the part where we sold out the town?
Oh yeah. Well, Tuck
Ooh,
guaranteed.
Oof.
Tuck
Really?
guaranteed everybody's safety when he took over, and he basically gave us money to leave, so we did. Not the best,
So-
but we were going to
We were a
die.
threat to his capitalism.
So, in addition to just leaving the town to a murderous orc, you also sold a child to be assassinated.
I didn't sell the child. Knife here.
Watch it, lizard.
I was broke.
Mm.
Both of you shut up. Let's just get there.
Coyle doesn't really react to any of those statements. He doesn't think that's too wild.
No, he. I assessed the situation. I gave him an ocular pat down. And we were going to die. There was no hope for success in that.
Hey, Coyle.
What?
Now you've got me with, and we shall be successful against these vile, disgusting orcs.
You carry any gold on you, Coyle?
Don't offend Barry, dude.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
How
Present
much
company,
gold do you
present company
have?
excluded, of course.
I have
Can
60 pieces.
Dude, that's pretty good. Cool.
Can I just point out that Barascus Boys was a full improv? In the original notes, they're just the Barascus gang.
Barascus boys!
Barascus Boys!
All right. So we get to Eastbourne.
Brainstorm.
It smells just as horrible as I remembered.
Sure,
Go.
yeah. You guys kind of arrive at Eastbourne, and it's so.
Does it look the same?
If you guys, well,
Does
not
it-
really. If you guys remember, when you started, you were at the Eastbourne Festival because there's a very short stretch of time that it's not just pouring rain in Eastbourne. This whole bottom coast of the continent of Khalid, it's just pouring rain most of the year. And so the Eastbourne Festival happens during their 1 week of sunshine. So as you guys make your way over the hills, it gets kind of a little chillier. It gets like a little bit gray, and you just see like a kind of rolling thunderstorm, not much lightning, but just buckets of rain onto this city.
Darius loves it. He
This place is-
fucking loves it,
This
dude.
place is garbage.
You see some lightning like crawl through the clouds, but you don't really see any strikes. Again, this is a city almost made 100% of stone, so not much conduction going on inside of here.
Darius outwardly smiles, which is the only time he's done so when he wasn't killing something.
Right, and because this is what the town is used to, their irrigation system, even just for the walking paths, is phenomenal. So it almost is like that new type of quick dry cement technology that just drinks the water. It almost just, the ground doesn't feel slippery or anything. It just feels like you're walking on the regular ground.
Hey, Zelonis.
What?
When we get to town, you want to hide in the in Aka's place from this rain
I mean,
while we figure out what's going on?
sure, it'd be nice to visit her
Ah, that's what I was thinking. And it's a little drier than It's wet.
outside. I hate the rain.
I don't enjoy it, but it's not the worst.
Alright,
Once you
let's,
get soaking, it's okay, but right now it's kind of annoying.
Coil has his mouth open, letting the water go through his jaw.
Alright, yeah, let's go up to Atka's, guys.
Another behind the scenes fun fact, original name written as Acta. I just said it wrong the first time. So she became
What is this,
Atka.
the director's cut?
I'm just looking at my Eastborn notes for the first time in like a
Oh my
year and a half,
God.
dude.
That's right. Oh, shit, dude.
Well, hey, the world's dynamic, so I hope shit was going on here while we were gone.
There's absolutely shit going on. Well, as far as you can imagine,
Have we entered through the gates of...
there's no gates. It's just the front.
Yeah,
Of
have
where
we
the things
entered
start.
into concrete
Alright.
yet?
Yep,
Or...
I described to you how the concrete felt as you walked onto it. So you said you were going up to Atka's. I mean, there's people kind of not super a lot about, but there's a decent amount of people just kind of walking around, business as usual.
Edka.
You walk into the store, you don't see Atka.
I
You
guess
see
she's not-
you see another tiefling. This one is a guy though, and he's standing behind the counter.
Go ahead, Rigel.
Hello.
Hi.
That's what I say as I walk in. Is the shop
Hi.
look the same?
I mean, it looks like there's every trinket, like it's all kind of different stuff. You see that there is actually a really significant. Give me a perception check, actually.
Okay. I got a... Ooh. I rolled a 16 plus a 5, 21.
21. Yeah, you actually kind of spot like a section of ones that kind of particularly draw your eye, actually, and it's. You can tell that these ones are like you. You had a weird impact on the sculptures made by this person, so these ones are like particularly strange. Please don't make me describe like 25 statues.
Just one.
What's each of their names?
The statues.
Yeah.
So, for example, there's one of a fountain, except instead of water coming out of it, it's buildings. It's like a wooden sculpture.
That one looks funny.
Are we in a shop or something, or?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, okay.
They mark. Or
How about
Rigel,
this? How about this cow mother holding a child's shoulders?
What?
Is that one that you're hoping you see around, or is that one
That's what you told me to do in the past, so I always suggested
a cow mother?
holding
Yeah.
a child's shoulders. She's like
I-
standing behind her and her
I'll tell you in a second. if you
ambiguous
see that.
child.
I did roll a 7. I guess you could see that. You can have a cow mother holding a
Cow mother holding a child's shoulders, standing behind an ambiguous child.
standing behind an ambiguous child. Yeah, there's that there. I guess.
I pick that up and I bring it over to the counter.
Sure.
I'm glad I saw this.
Um, Have you been working here that long? I haven't
Um,
been to Eastborn in quite a while.
I mean, I've kind of worked here off and on, always, but I've been working here since I was a kid. It's a family store.
I see. So you're related to Atka?
Yeah, it's my whatever, some sibling, I think sister, maybe cousin actually.
Where is she? Do you know?
Yeah, probably around town somewhere. Who cares? That bitch is always fucking wandering off.
Could you give her something for me?
Ew!
Yeah,
Hold
sure.
on a minute. Darius is offended about from his tone.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna grab his collar. I'm gonna be like, "That's how you talk about your sister."
He flicks you directly in the retina. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
What?
Oh, he's in trouble, dude. Because that's a It's a 19 plus, so
19 plus
seven.
what?
7,
19 plus
26.
Okay, so then he got a 26 too, so it's a push. What does that mean? He flicks you directly in the retina.
Cool. I'm gonna punch him in the mouth.
Oh, here we go again.
Go ahead and give me a strength attack roll with disadvantage because you just got flicked in the retina.
Oh, cool. 18.
18. Yeah, you hit him directly square in the jaw.
All right.
What
that's
is your
enough.
strength modifier?
+1.
+1, so you hit him for 1 damage.
All right.
He just starts shaking. He's like, just go away from me, please. God damn, fucking Atka's friends, I swear to God. Prove my point this one. Get the fuck out of my store, please.
Fuck you, and I leave.
I walk out with the
Humans, right?
trinket.
Honestly.
Rigel just stole? What?
Coyle laughs watching the petty violence. Very entertaining.
Damir just rolls his eyes and
Did he
walks
notice
out with
that I
Darius.
walked Never
No,
mind.
Yeah, he
Okay.
was busy being angry.
not that you know of.
So I stay there and talk to him.
I held clutching it.
You stay there and talk to him and go, what?
What's new?
Go away from here.
Go away. I haven't even done anything to you.
You and her friends walked in,
I would
brought
hardly
up
call
somebody
that a
who I'm
friend.
not. Seem pretty friends with you.
Nah, it was convenient.
What?
Exactly. So,
Go. What? No, what's new? What do you mean, what's new?
yeah, what's new in town?
It's raining again. Yay.
You know, you Eastborn people are all the same. Always have
Yeah.
somewhat of an attitude.
11 months, 4 weeks. Rain.
Well, if you don't like
1
it,
week.
move.
The thing about it, the 1 week that it was nice, a couple of things happened. Dead bodies in the streets, stunk up the whole time.
You remember
1 week.
that?
I live here. Yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah, I live here.
Oh,
Remember
that was
his
fun.
Zalonis.
That was fun times.
Zalonis,
Well, huh? What?
let's go.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Fucking douchebags.
Did I hear?
Like, how long has it been since we were here last?
Like a month?
Before I showed up.
You've been here for like 1 week? Right?
Well,
In
we
game time?
We were in
Damir's
Feywild
told
for a
us-
week,
What?
so maybe
Oh,
6 weeks.
so 2 weeks?
Right.
Alright.
I mean,
Uh,
Eastborn looks generally the same. Eastborn is not like,
We're in the Feywild for a whole week? Damn.
Pretty much.
yeah.
Wait,
Where the
guys.
hell are you when we were talking about this stuff? Like, are you off just rubbing your head against the wall or something?
By the time
We're
you guys
out
figure
right
that
outside.
stuff out, it's like right on the end of the session, and he doesn't remember this.
This is the end of
Alright.
the session?
No.
Oh my
Oh, thank goodness.
Alright, guys, listen.
Yeah.
You must be kidding me.
We need to figure out if Tuck's still here. Let's go to the Fish and Steed basement and see if we can find him or any of his guys.
Are we just gonna
Straight to
bust
the
in
lake?
there?
Did you guys
What?
leave the town?
We might as well.
No, we didn't leave town. We're still in it.
Oh.
How about we go bar hopping? To all the way down to Fish and Steed.
Let's
Rigel,
do that
Tuck,
after.
Tuck could still be here. Let's secure the place we're in first, and then if you want to go drink, you can go drink.
The best way to negotiate is when you're drunk.
Do you remember the last time we
I
saw Tuck?
ignore him and I just start walking down.
The last time we saw Tuck, he said if he saw us walking around here, we're dead.
The last time we saw Tuck, he gave us thousands of gold.
Yeah, to leave Eastborn. So
Yeah,
we need to walk into the
Yes,
building
Coyle.
with authority.
Meatball told me that the best time to negotiate is when you have black men.
Say again? Black
Say that again.
men?
Did you say
Blackmail.
black men? Oh, black males.
When you
Yeah.
have blackmail. Oh, I thought you were saying something
Do
racist.
you know any bad things he's done that he shouldn't have?
Plenty.
Are you sure they're bad?
Not in his eyes, he wouldn't give a damn.
He did have satyr slaves, right? Or those are the dwarves. But technically they were kind of his.
Yeah, we don't have leverage in that department.
We don't really have leverage, no.
Darius, if you don't mind, I'd like to kick the door down and rush in. Well, not rush in there, but kind of
Well-
bust in there.
How about we just have a drink at a Fish and Steed?
Yeah, we walk in peacefully. We gotta survey
As
Yeah.
you guys approach it, you see that there is a different sign.
What's it called?
Oh, they're
There's
rebranding.
just a sign. It's got a beer mug on it, and then a full loaf of bread. And it doesn't have a symbol of a fish and a steed on it.
I think you meant the half loaf of bread, but
I didn't. This is olden times, dude. Back when it was a full loaf.
Cool. I'm gonna walk in.
Yeah, sure. You walk in. It looks kind of like a brand new. The only, as you walk in, you see that Barry's already sitting up at the bar. He's already got a drink at him. He just walked right by as you guys are getting all of these bickerings.
Whoa.
You see that there is a human bartender. There is a bunch of people kind of eating and drinking at some of the tables. It's not like super late, so it's still pretty early. There's not like a lot of people, but there's people around. Everybody's just kind of chatting and having a good time. They definitely do notice when you guys walk in, though.
I'm gonna.
Everybody just kind of stops talking and looks all up at you.
We're back.
You see a couple of people actually get up and leave.
Oh, well,
I'm gonna go over to the bar.
wait,
I'm gonna.
those people who got up and left, can I perceptive check to see, like who they are, what they are?
Yep.
Natural 20.
You can see based on look at their face, like, oh my fucking god, we got to get out of here. Not these
But
fucking
who
guys
are
again,
they?
dude. They're
As
just
they-
some
How
people
did-
that lived here back when
As-
all the chaos went down.
As they walk
Okay.
past, I go, I don't blame you.
I was just making sure they weren't like, some
You
people
don't
I got
you
tabs
don't
on.
receive any malicious intent from them. They
Yeah.
just they
I don't need
they're
their
like
notes, you know?
bodies are gonna happen, death maybe. We don't. They
Not
leave
someone
them
I have
out
to
there.
keep on tabs on because they're not gonna narc.
No, yeah, no. With an at 20, no, not at all. That's not what you're looking at.
All right, so I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm gonna put down a gold piece and talk to the bartender.
Yeah, the bartender goes, "Oh, hey, what's up, man? Can I get you something to drink?" Ooh,
I grab
what
a
happened?
drink. I
What
grab
happened
a
to the
drink.
fish and steed?
I mean, when I mean, at some point, I think we kind of all know. You guys went down there, you kicked the shit out of Tuck, right? And him and all his boys got up and got out of here.
Did they now? About how long ago?
About a week after the rain started again.
And then what happened?
Nope, Tuck's been gone. Things have been kind of just. Everybody hates it here. It's all miserable, but none of us have the courage to leave.
Insight
Um,
check. Insight check. Insight check.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an insight check.
Another round.
He slides you over another one.
19.
19. Yeah, he
Did
looks
y'all-
like
Tuck said that?
Tuck
Or
said
Tuck-
what?
Or everyone thinks that we beat Tuck up and they left?
That's what he presumes. Yeah, he wasn't lying when he said that.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm gonna put down another gold piece and I'm gonna say I need a favor.
Depends on what it is. Then he puts the gold piece right into his pocket.
I need to see your basement.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a euphemism.
Oh, in that case, here I actually will give the gold piece back if that was a euphemism.
No, it wasn't. Ignore him.
Structural basement. Yes, yeah, for the gold, and then he puts the gold back in his pocket again.
So
All right,
weird.
cool. I'm gonna go down to the basement.
Yeah, sure. You go down into the basement, and it looks like
Coil, this is called bartering.
Yeah, you guys managed that very well.
It kind of looks like what used to be, you'd imagine like a little crime syndicate fortress. Now looks like hipster offices almost.
Ew.
Like they're set up like with feng shui, and they're neat and tidy. But it's still a basement, and they also keep their stock down there.
Cool.
But
I want
there's a
to.
lot more rooms than that.
Yeah, I want to go back to the room that we found Tuck in.
Sure. You see that that
Feels
room.
like a different reality.
You see that room kind of is walled off.
Walled off?
Yeah, like where the
Like the salad.
So you know how there's like that little hallway leading to the back room?
Mm-hmm.
That is no longer a thing. It just is a dead end. It's fully sealed in.
That's not alright.
I say we break it down.
What happened to the hallway that was here?
Presumably looks like it was filled in.
Do you mind if we break through?
Do you know by who?
Who you're talking to somebody who's upstairs at the bar from
Yeah,
down
no.
here in the basement?
Yeah, no, the bartender's upstairs. I'm gonna put my hands on the stone. I want to try to perceive if they just laid down like a layer of wall or if they actually filled the hallway.
I go upstairs to question the
okay.
bartender.
Sure. Go
I
ahead and
follow him. I follow him.
Go ahead and give me your check, Maggie.
What kind of check do you want it to be?
Insight check.
It is gonna be
Investigation.
18.
18. I mean, it feels like this is filled in hallways.
I don't know if I trust that.
Do you want to give me like a perception check?
Yeah, sure. I will. Ooh, that one's gonna be a 22.
Why don't you check the secret entrance
Okay.
from the other side?
That was caved in, wasn't it?
Don't want to.
Well,
We caved it in.
Yeah, no-
well, what does that tell you, though?
Something empty behind it.
It's different, is all I know.
Bro, I don't trust anything in this town, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go check the secret entrance.
Oh, back so soon, Darius. What'd you find?
There's a wall. Never mind. We have to check the secret entrance.
Oh, great. Do you remember where it was? We spent an hour looking for it.
It was in the cave with those bears, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so that's where I'm gonna go. You should come with.
I'll go with you, yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna leave town and go to the caves.
Sure. You see that the cave is empty. The hatch is open, and there's nothing on top of it.
There we go.
Cool. I'm gonna go down the hatch.
It leads to what looks like a caved-in hallway.
Hmm.
Can you move it?
Yeah, let me try to move these rocks out of the way.
Alright, I'll perform help action.
Let's see.
Wait, are we still in the basement of this tavern?
More or less.
No.
Wherever you want to be.
My attention's been kind of in and out. I'm here though.
We left and went to the cave that has the secret entrance.
So, mechanically speaking, is there anything heavier than 540
I went with
pounds?
them.
I mean,
cave.
mechanically speaking, I don't know what you want me to say.
I'm trying to
You want me
move
to
rocks.
confirm? I mean, it feels like there's rocks there.
I'm just moving them.
Yeah, heavy. I mean, it's moving them which way? You're gonna pick up the biggest chunks you can and start trying to clear out the cave in.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a series of athletics checks.
All right.
I will help.
Well, so here's the thing. You guys are like at the bottom of a ladder, so you're going to have to move them up the ladder and then out onto the
Heavier,
surface.
how about you use How about you use your magic hand as an elevator, and then
Can I just save you
Barry-
guys the time of getting to just a caved-in tunnel? Because this is going to take a very very long time for you to clear out this caved-in tunnel
Okay,
to
so
get
what
to
if
more
I-
caved-in tunnel.
What's my
Okay, so
difficulty
we-
level? I'll roll for it now.
What's the difficulty level of getting this done? You'd all have to work together and make like DC 16 to climbing up the ladder with it. DC
Right.
18
Use the
strength checks.
use Thamir's hand.
Is
My
it a
hand
strength?
can only hold 10 pounds.
Oh shit!
Yeah, these are giant pieces of you guys caved in the tunnel. You
There's
guys did that
there's
one on
no way
purpose.
we can carry
I
rock
legit
up
got
a
a dirty
ladder.
20. Can I just do it
We
on my
would
own?
need rope. There's no way we can carry them. We would need
All
rope.
right,
You need rope
forget
and
it.
a lot
I
of
think
people.
what Mike's trying
We
to
would
tell
need a
us is
pulley
we could
system.
spend all this time and it really wouldn't get us anywhere.
Well, we literally couldn't. We'd have to make a machine.
Right.
Well, but I
In
just
which
rolled a dirty
case-
20. I am a...
No.
Even if you do.
Dicks. I'm drunk,
All right.
too.
Me
I'm
too.
better for you.
The big ass
Zelonis, let's check Bill Bush's house, see if there's a new mayor or something.
All right.
You going to the mayor's house?
Yeah, we're going to the mayor's house. We're seeing
Mayor
what's
for
new.
mayor.
Sure. So you get to the mayor's house and the door is locked.
I knock.
You don't hear an immediate answer.
I'll wait a little bit and knock again.
You hear footsteps coming to the door. You hear like like multiple different locks unlocking, and then you see like a basically Alfred-ass butler open the door and go, "Hey, yes.
We're looking for the mayor.
Why?
Mhm.
Excuse me?
We have some questions.
You can't see him at City Hall. You can't just come to his house."
Hmm. Guess
There's
it's-
no city hall the last time we were here.
Absolutely, we can, because we are the reason he is the mayor.
Who do you think is the mayor?
Who is the mayor?
Then you don't even know who you're here to see. I'm sorry. You make an appointment, please, through the offices.
Man, this place got real official.
Hold on. Who are you? And I stop him. Is he closing the door?
He's trying to.
No. No.
Okay, give me an opposed
What-
strength. Give me a dexterity.
Zalonis. What's the mayor's name?
It's the best use
Do you
of
re-
fans.
It was
Mayor
Bill
Bilbesh? Mayor Bilbesh is the mayor, correct or no?
Bilbesh has been gone for
That's pretty squished.
a month.
Then whoever's the mayor is the reason because of us.
What?
If Bilbesh is not the mayor, then whoever the mayor is now is because of us.
But you don't know who.
It does not matter if you do not know who. It is the truth of what I am saying.
He's closing the door more.
Amir
he
just
here or
face
not?
palm.
You're not.
Give me a persuasion check.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you do. It's the only thing you're good for.
I got 19.
A 19. He goes, "No, he's not home.
Where is he?
I couldn't say. I'm not his driver.
Here's Butler. He would.
Right, not his personal
Can you leave him a message
squire. Yet sure from whom.
from Rigel?
Okay, how do you spell that? R-Y?
No, R-I.
O-L?
R-Y.
R-I-G-I-E-L.
Okay. From Reggie, got it?
Rigel.
Reggie. Rigel. Sure. Bagel.
Sometimes I wish I could just punch my way through these things.
You want to,
Might as well.
Zelonis? Zelonis, I was asking for help, kind of.
Ugh.
He
That's
just
fine.
continues to close the door now.
I kicked the
And
door.
you're gonna kick the door open?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me
Sicko.
an athletics check, dude.
Someone else is getting very irritated.
Hold on a second. Coil puts his hand up and says, "I got it," and he raises his hand and casts knock.
What does that do?
Choose an object that you can see within range. The object can be a door, box, chest, set of manacles, padlock, or another object that contains a mundane or magical means that prevents access. A target that is held shut by a mundane lock or is stuck or barred becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred. If it has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked.
Well, he hasn't had a chance to lock everything up yet.
Yes, so sure, you cast that and you hear the lock unlock.
He stuffs the door open immediately.
Okay, so go ahead and give me an opposed strength check. This guy is so old, does not have. He's got a -2 to his strength checks. So.
Can I get advantage on this because I surprised him by casting knock?
Sure, yeah.
I'm dying IRL right now. I'm
Um,
practically rolling on the floor laughing.
what? Plus what? Plus 5 because I have
Whatever your
plus 0 to
strength modifier
Okay,
is.
plus 0 to strength. 19.
Okay. He got a 10. So you fully you bump his noggin a little bit with the door and fucking knock him in the melon a little bit as he stumbles backwards and the door comes flying open.
Ooh, that was a rough one. I stand up over him and I grab him by his tuxedo,
Rude!
I lift
All
him.
of you,
What are you doing?
We're
leave
doing
at once!
We're doing this the hard way.
This guy
What
didn't
does
wanna
that
talk
mean?
to the
He's
mayor.
not here!
Where is he?
He's
I
probably
don't
at City
keep
Hall.
track of him.
Where at City Hall?
Well, where do you think the mayor would be?
This isn't City Hall?
There was no City Hall the last time we were here, so if you have a
This
City
is
Hall,
City
where is
Hall.
it?
This
Why
is
are
City
you
Hall
beating
for
me up because you don't know the town? Why are you beating me up for that?
We're not
I'm
beating
sorry.
you up.
You
We're
could
trying
have
to get
just
the
asked me.
answers.
You could have just asked to me, where is City Hall? You could have just asked that to me.
I didn't know that was the thing. Is it?
Alright.
Well, City
Coil.
Hall is over where there used to be the Musley's Armory. They've left, so it's been converted. It's not very big, but it's where the offices are.
Well, why didn't you tell us that?
You never asked until you
Because
hit me.
this used to be town
You-
hall.
Never once. This is where the mayor's house was.
You so rudely closed the door without being a helpful secretary.
You guys were talking about beating me up right in front of my face.
Not
I told
true.
you it wasn't
closed
here.
the door first.
I tried to when you guys just demanded to see the mayor.
Because
I
we
don't know
need to
who
talk
you
to
are.
the mayor. It's
It's
important.
literally my job to make sure that strangers don't just come in. Go talk
Well,
to
you should
office
take
hours.
manners.
Then
You
Mayor
use
walks up
none.
and just
You
grabs
use-
Rigel.
You're
goes to
in
throw
here
him
now.
out.
I believe I'm still being handled by this giant dragon creature. So don't talk to me about manners. I'm not even touching the ground. My feet aren't touching the ground. You have him up right now, Zelenas, right?
Yeah.
You said you picked him up, right? So he's just dangling there, yelling in your faces.
I go up to behind
Put him
Rigel
down.
and I grab him
Put him
to
down.
go pull him out of the house.
The last time I felt this unsafe was when the Barascas boys ran the town.
I put him down and I look to Rigel and I'm like, maybe we're the bad guys.
I'm trying.
Okay,
I'm trying
no.
to.
That was
I'm
a
trying to-
test.
You
I'm trying to
just
pull Rigel out
kicked
of
the
the
door
house.
down.
No,
You kicked the door
everything's
down
good.
uninvited.
Can we-
Of
can
course,
we
you're the
leave?
bad guys.
Relax.
Can
Everyone
we
relax.
leave?
Everyone
Right, I offer him a drink.
I try and diffuse this situation by saying we were just testing to make sure
You
that there's
kicked the
no
door down.
threats.
I am pulling
The
Rigel out
threat
of the
was
house.
you. We've been safe. You
Goodbye.
came in. Oh,
We're gonna go find the mayor.
No, not this again. Not this again.
I'm
The door just
We're gonna be
closes
here for
behind.
fucking 12 hours, not even.
The door closes behind you, and you hear all the locks frantically locking.
All right, so
I
then
put my
we're going
hands
up
up.
to the
I
muscly
put my
shop.
hands up. My
We're not-
bad, guys.
We're not.
You guys reverted to the types of impressions you made in the first session.
Well-
Instantly.
It's Eastborn, baby.
When in Rome,
This is your GTA map. This is what this is.
Oh, it really is.
All right, we're gonna go up to the muscly shops then.
God, Rigel. This place.
I'm sorry.
No, Coil, don't apologize. This place has a weird way of fucking with your brain.
can we go through town center? I want to play a song one more time through the middle.
I mean, I'm walking straight through, so.
Sure, yeah. So you get to town center again. It is dark gray. You literally have no idea what time of day it is because it's just always dark and gray and pouring rain. Absolutely nobody is in town center whatsoever. The fountain has stopped, but you only can tell that because it's just so much water from the rain. It doesn't need to be
I
turned on.
forgot it was
to be
raining.
processing.
Oh, I don't want to doodly do as much, even though it's a 20.
Dark and there's thunder rolling. You can see lightning spread across the sky. No
Hurry up,
strikes
guys.
around you.
Alright,
You guys get up to what would have been the Muscly Armor Shop.
cool. I'm gonna knock on the door.
Yeah, sure. The door is open.
Cool, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
walk
kick it
in.
Sure. You see a half-elf woman sitting behind a desk.
Hello there.
Yes. Hi. Hello.
We're here to see the mayor.
And who can I say is here to see the mayor?
All right, everybody, calm down.
Everyone
are
looks at
you taking charge, Barry? Because I'll let you lead.
No, I'm just telling everybody to calm down.
Okay.
I've been a little frantic.
All right, wait to
This-
set the
this-
stage, Barry.
Okay, Barry, let's go. Let's go. And I kind of pull him to the side.
Should I be afraid right now?
No,
No,
not at
I
all. My name's Darius.
I hope not.
Oh. Hi. Hello, Darius. My name's Tamantha.
Ugh.
Hi, Samantha.
Oh, Jamantha, I feel like I know your father or something. I'm Rigel. We're with the Heroes of the Light, Defenders of Rigel. Looking for the mayor?
The Defenders of Light.
Heroes of Light, Defenders
Heroes
of
of
Rigel.
Light, Defenders of Rigel. Okay, I'll write that down. You see her scribble something.
Is the mayor in the office today, or is he out on errands?
You know what? Let me just go and
A nice
check.
blouse
I
you're
can
wearing,
check.
ma'am.
I walk back that way. I'll check.
Wait. What? Who's doing what? Shut the fuck up, Braggle. She buttons her top button. And
It's
she
got
goes,
a
"Oh,
good fabric. I'm a fan of fabrics. Damn.
this. Thank you.
While
I
she's
like-
buttoning her shirt, I walk past her.
She goes, sir, and then there are two guys standing near the door that just kind of step in front of you and put their hand up. You can't just walk in here, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna try to intimidate.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an intimidation check. These guys are like big dumb idiots. They're not really that like brave.
That's a 21.
A 21. They go. You literally like DJ Qualls and New Guy. You snatch them like scary face look, and they just kind of back up a little bit from you. They're like, okay, all right, man, all right.
I say again, everybody just calm down.
You see people start getting on the ground like it's a bank robbery, and they like have their hands over the back of their heads.
Fucking Eastborn.
Nice, everybody. All right, guys, I think he's back
I've
here.
been in here.
Wait, what just happened? Because I was not paying attention. I was. What? There's a bank robbery?
So as you guys are standing here talking, you just start hearing bung 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 bung, like a loud bell getting hit repeatedly, coming from the back half of the building.
Oh my god, do we
great.
have to get out of here?
Guys, the mayor's this way. Let's go.
Bung 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 bung.
Mayor's
bung,
back here,
bung,
guys.
bung,
I got
bung,
it.
bung,
Don't
bung.
even worry about it.
Is he really? I'm
He's
gonna
back here.
believe you, and you're gonna lead me into a trap. Barry,
No, he's back here. I got it.
Are you just walking back into the rooms?
Barry, this is serious danger.
Okay, so you walk into the back rooms. There's a door to the left, door to the right, door in front of you.
What are the
It's like a
color doors?
small little hallway. What are the color of the doors? Wood,
Yeah.
brown.
All of them wood.
You notice that these offices are almost kind of built your size. You don't know this as you, but dwarves used to run these shops, so like all of this seems to be like kind of built your size.
All right.
Kid-
Then,
what you- I messed
I'll
up
go
the
for
very
the one in the
important.
middle.
Yeah, you want to just go through the one in the middle. You see that there is a red flashing light going off, and you hear a loud bell going off inside of here. And then you see an open door out the back.
All right, I walk over. I'm gonna investigate the desk.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Damn, 16.
16. Sure. You find an envelope, and it's nothing that you inherently recognize, but it's got definitely a unique symbol in the upper left. I have it drawn on paper. Let's see if I can make it in MS Paint quickly.
I'm gonna join Barry in the room.
Okay.
Guys, back here!
We're still out in the front right now.
As soon as
Like,
the
I
bell,
followed Barry.
as
Wait,
soon as
did we all go, or what's the clerk doing? Like,
Guys,
Barry went
it's
into the
back
back.
here!
What's the clerk doing as like this happens?
Everybody's laying face down on the ground with their hands over their fucking heads.
Oh,
They're 100% certain that they're being robbed.
how
I-
many
I-
people?
There's the 2 guys that were watching the doors, and there are 2 people that were sitting at desks up front.
Guys, check this out.
All right.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm trying to.
What do you got?
We're
there?
just looking for the mayor. Does anyone? You're not being robbed. We just look for the mayor. Does anyone know where the
Mayoral
mayor
duties. Mayoral duties.
They're all just kind of laying
Everyone,
there,
you
like
can stand
breathing
up.
heavy.
Stand up.
They all kind of start standing and looking around at each other, like, what the fuck is going on?
I
You find an envelope with this symbol in the upper left corner, Barry.
I apologize for these group of idiots. They
Do I recognize it?
tend to just do what they want.
Great, yeah. Well, he was here, but based on
He probably
panic
ran out the
alarm,
back.
he probably ran out the back, yeah. Because,
Yes,
the panic button and all, since
Yeah,
you guys
they-
assaulted, the offices.
They
Alright.
assaulted.
I'm gonna take
Nobody
the
assaulted
envelope
anyone!
from Barry and I'm gonna look at it.
Do I recognize it?
Nobody inherently recognizes this, no. But
So-
anybody who wants to can give me like a blind perception check on it or some degree of whatever.
You're just going into the mayor's office and
Yeah,
taking shit from
19.
his desk. Is that what's happening right now?
These are
Yup.
my new favorite dice, man.
Welcome to Eastborn.
Who got what to where?
Perception
assaulting the mayor.
is 22.
22. You've never seen this, but it kind of, even in Darius's like new state, kind of instills a degree of fear in you, just in general.
I'm opening
Looking at
this
it.
envelope.
I go
It's
to one of
empty.
the
It's just an empty
secretaries.
envelope. There's nothing inside of it.
Can I search the rest of the office?
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Be 19.
You don't find anything else with this logo, and you don't find anything that makes you feel like the way that this logo makes you feel.
Alright, can I
Am I
find a way to
holding it right
turn
side
off
up?
the fucking button?
You can try things and see if it turns off the button. I mean, you could do an investigation check to see if you inherently notice anything that would make you do it.
We
A
could-
perception check to see if you think about. I mean, give me a
I-
check.
We could just
Investigate full 20 to turn this fucking button off.
You just closed the door that was opened.
Okay. So I'm gonna close that door.
Okay, and now you're in the mayor's office.
God damn. I'm gonna walk up front and address the clerk. Samantha,
Yeah.
what is the name of the new mayor? It's been a little bit since we've been here.
Oh, it's Mayor's Larble.
Mm-hmm. And I hate to ask, I know this can seem a bit forward, but what race is Mayor Zarbel?
Mayor. Well, he's a halfling. He just kind of. Bilbesh left, and he just thought that it would make sense. And so far, it's been raining, and I got to be honest with you. The rain keeps us down here.
I understand.
I've been here for 16 hours just because I don't want to go out there and walk home.
I understand.
That's so funny.
Alright, and Darius is gonna leave.
I asked one of the secretaries if she can find Dolfo's family in the registrar.
Dolfo, do you know his last name?
What a bad savior! Holy
Wow.
shit! What a fucking bad savior, dude.
Should we smack him?
Wow.
I mean, I can just look for anybody named Dolfo and see if I can find it, but that might take a little bit longer.
I
But
mean,
yeah, I
his
can
last
look.
name is Trasha. He has 2 children, Seymour and Katie.
Seymour and Katie. I feel like they left to go to Katil with him.
No, that's not true.
I feel like that happened after he moved out and he went up there. He eventually sent for them.
Oh, that's not what he said.
I want to talk to him about that.
Okay,
Rigel, you might want to pull out a message here.
I will
Catch this bitch in a lie.
send a message. Okay, yeah, I sent a message to Dolfo. Hey, Dolfo. This woman in Eastborn is telling me that you brought your family to Katil, or they're catching up with you? I thought they were here. What is... And, I ran out of words.
Yeah, you send that to. So it ends with what is.
Yeah.
What is the answer?
You get word back. Too ashamed to say, but I did send for them, and they didn't. They didn't make it to Katil.
Dolfo,
Why
where's
would
your
he
family?
not
Tell
tell
me,
you
where's your
that?
family? Dolfo.
Did you just use sending again?
No, but how? No, I just said that in real life, and maybe in character for animation purposes.
You really done fucked it up now, right?
Rigel, you fucked up.
God damn
I
it,
didn't fuck
Rocco.
up. He said his family was here.
Who wants to give their god bad news?
What? Dude,
Well, you
Dolfo
certainly
sacrificed
shouldn't
his
be lying to
entire
him.
life.
For
Alright,
you?
Decker, dude, he lost 2 children, for all I know.
Okay, so I'm gonna go around back where the back door that the mayor went out of was, and I'm gonna see if I can track with my ranger skills where he might have went.
How dare you make such evil happen, God of this world.
You
You're
hear
straight up evil
a
motherfucker,
gentle hysterical laughter rolls over the hills.
An evil fuck, dude. I hate you.
Wait, earlier did Rigel steal from that shop?
Yeah,
Yes.
No, fully.
How
It's
is
not
he
as-
not evil at this point?
I'm not evil.
Well, he
I did
was
it without noticing.
more than anything, he wanted to pay, but he was so like hassled
Awkward.
by the situation. He's like, "Well, this is my payment then, because this is really fucking annoying. What's going on is I'm just taking this now."
Yeah,
He was
exactly.
gonna pay. He didn't steal out of hatred or evil. He just did
still
it because
stole
of.
it.
Right, that was
Right,
more of like a chaotic neutral thing to do. Like, you know what? Fuck this. This guy's annoying me. I'm just taking this now, dude. This obviously is a shelf built for me by your cousin who you're being rude about, and you fucking my friend. You're being a dick, dude. This is mine. Is what that is. That's how he kind of handled. I saw it anyway.
How many people must die before he becomes evil?
72.
No one died by me.
Yet.
Rigel's the most passive in the whole group.
He's also the only one to just throw a guy into a river.
I thought I was helping.
There he
You
is.
also
Sold
killed
the
2
kid.
kids.
No, I did not kill
That's
2 kids.
all you.
I let you kill those kids.
No.
This is an interesting discussion.
Dolfo's kids.
Alright,
No. We don't know that they're dead.
Anyway.
Yes.
Let me make a check to track this mayor.
Sure. It's pouring rain, so it's gonna be with disadvantage.
That's fine.
In his
I'm a
favorite
fucking
terrain.
mist
I need
phantom.
to get Dolfo another family if they're dead.
Oh my god.
So, it's gonna
Ooh,
be-
set him up with the architect, dude.
The architect?
Yeah, she's smart as fuck. He would do anything she said.
The Tiefling?
13.
Mm.
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
13, my dude.
You imagine he probably went somewhere out towards town center where the door opens up to.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards town center and
You're in town center because it's right there.
Cool. I wanna track him still.
Go ahead and give me another roll with disadvantage.
11.
11, yeah, you can't really tell where he went.
He probably ran back home.
Alright, I'm gonna run back towards his house, and he's a fucking...
Why are you guys trying to harass a guy
I
you
know, this guy's gonna think we're out to kill him.
I want answers, and I'm gonna
You guys
get 'em.
are going to get arrested.
I'll get you
I
answers.
know!
if That's what you want.
Been already.
We are the law.
I got you the mayor. I can get you.
Wait, does anyone know where the mayor is, though?
No,
No, he ran out the back.
he's just going to harass Alfred again because he's assuming that he ran home.
Oh, we saw him run away?
No, you heard the door. You saw the door open. You heard the loud alarm.
But,
Yeah, I know exactly
So
what he wants.
this mayor
Out that
right now
door.
thinks we're trying to kill him. I mean,
Presumably.
he's gonna get when he gets home and he talks to the butler. He's gonna talk, tell him about what we did to them, and then we just burst into his office and pretty much fucking like demand everyone getting down and everything. Yeah, this guy thinks we're after him.
No, I demanded everyone calm down. There's diff.
With intimidate.
Yeah,
I'm
with
finding this man.
Okay, so you're just gonna run up to the mayor's house and do what?
Well, I'm gonna run to the mayor's house, but there's no way this halfling shithead outran me. So I'm gonna wait for him to show up at his house.
So when
Okay, so you're just standing outside of his house in the pouring rain. Okay.
Well, hiding outside of his house in the pouring rain.
Okay,
When-
give me a stealth check. Who else is going to the mayor's
So
house?
when-
Not me.
Darius started tracking,
I'm hanging out with
me.
I
Thanatos.
sent Ophelia up to try to find anybody who may be running and see where they're going.
You see Darius running across town center.
I start walking east.
26.
Sure. Yep, you're hiding still in the pouring rain in an alley between the mayor's house and the house to the north of it. Or in
So-
northeast.
I turn to whoever is by me, Salonis or Rigel or
What?
I
whoever.
left.
This is not how we go about speaking to a mayor. I'm not the only one who thinks this is absolute lunacy, right?
No. For some reason, Eastborn has a weird way with us.
I go to the
What
mines.
it is,
But
it crawls
I-
into your ear and it just makes you do weird things.
I've not done a weird thing since we arrived. I've just been watching you guys all do weird things.
I don't get
like-
it either. I'm trying to be more tame, but I'm slowly.
Well,
Maybe
Ken,
I just
didn't
need
you-
more time here.
Didn't you just try to kick that man's door in?
I told you I'm not the best at hiding my anger. So
I just
I'm just gonna
I don't know.
I
Can we
need
get
a
some
drink.
rain ambience?
You know what? A drink sounds really good. I'm coming with you for that.
Barry. Coyle.
Saw, dude.
Yes.
I'm surprised we haven't even been arrested yet.
I know.
Maybe
Let's
just go to
grab
the
a
bar and
drink.
wait for the guards to come to
Oh
us.
no. I broke it. I'll fix it.
Alright, well I'm gonna head to the rock and a hard place.
I follow him.
I go to the mines.
Oh god no.
Okay, who's where's going what? You're going to rock and a hard place?
Yeah.
I'm heading there with him.
And I think Coyle and Barry are coming too.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is my map?
I'm fully drenched, walking into the outskirts of town towards the mine.
Darius
By
is
the
just
way,
standing
guys-
next to the mayor's house. And
Hiding.
then you pull up. Yeah, hiding, whatever. You're standing
nip-
next to the mayor's house in the pouring rain. Good for you.
My nipples show through my white cloak.
Okay, this doesn't have as much rain in it, so if Nick, you want to find music that has more rain sound?
Yeah.
This said rain mix, but it's just
To chill out
whatever.
next.
It's literally.
I got you,
It says
don't worry.
rain.
I got you.
I
It's
hear the
rain-
rain,
it's-
just it's
it's
not heavy
rainy.
enough.
Rainy
It's
fantasy.
day.
Rainy
Chill out mix.
fantasy.
Rock in a hard place. Well, rainy fantasy is a very, very hard thing to
I got it, don't worry.
pin down. Well, I believe in you because I gotta find rock in a hard place. Okay. You guys walk into Rockin' Hard Place. It's mostly dwarves inside of here. It is a generally dwarf bar. You don't see Zane, but you do see a guy who looks generally like him, but is honestly in your like experience in general, you kind of think most dwarves look generally alike, which is almost why you allow Barry to have this like half orc thing, because he doesn't really look like most of the dwarves you've known. But for the most part, they're all just brown hair, big beards, big hair.
Hey, how about a couple drinks?
Yeah, how many?
What do we got? 4.
4. Yeah, here you go. Boom, 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 boom.
Make
Puts
mine a wine, please.
Yeah, of course, here you go.
he gives you
Why, thank
nice elven wine, but in a beer stein still. He gives out still 4 beer steins up on the counter.
Amir kind of takes a look at the glass and just.
It is a
little bit-
giant glass of wine. Honestly, you could think of it as like a bottle and a half of wine in that giant beer stein.
But the fact that it's not in a wine glass is just
Right.
disgusting to Amir right now.
Oh,
So he begrudgingly takes a sip.
what's wrong? You don't
It's
like
not bad.
Not that
Yeah.
bad. Just wish the presentation was a little more classy.
it? Yeah, well, this got good
I can
drink.
put it in a
here.
bowl for you. You want it in a big bowl? It's kind of like the top of like a wine glass.
No, that's not going to really improve the situation much.
I didn't think you'd think so. I really didn't think you'd think so, but, gracious host and all.
Yes, you know what? I'm sorry. I apologize for that remark. The wine is wonderful, and the glassware is. He kind of glances at it, and you just see, you can tell his tail pops up. Is exquisite.
Yeah, not for pointy ears. Yeah, right. I mean, I get it.
I'm sorry.
The elf, right? Your elf with the pointy ears. I don't got pointy ears. You typically guys don't like, our digs.
Yeah, no, this guy's kind of a dick, man. Don't even worry about him.
Wait, I'm a dick.
No, not you, him.
Oh.
I-
Yeah,
What?
He's used to what he's used to,
What have I ever
No.
done that
Yeah.
would be dickish
No,
to you?
no,
I mean,
no
it's cool, though.
discrimination
He needs
here. He
one.
likes nicer cups. I only even drink beer. I have the wine as what I consider a courtesy, but fuck
Well,
am
thank
I.
you. The wine is
No,
exquisite.
yeah, of course. Sure, money's the same from everyone. You can't take hate or acceptance to the bank, but you can take gold pieces straight to there, and they will accept that. So,
I slide him another gold piece.
Thanks, brother. And then he slides you over like a bottle of whiskey.
Coil
much did the
slides
drink
him one
cost?
over.
Oh, you're not talking to us. That was a convenient sentence for real life.
What? No, I said how much did it cost?
Oh, I thought I heard somebody from the background say $40 and answer the question, so I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about
she did answer the question, but
so then that was really awkward. That was like forced perspective photography, but audio. The drink, he gave him a bottle of whiskey for free. He just slid him over a gold. How much did your drink cost? Like,
Yeah.
5 copper pieces.
5 copper. All right.
All right, so what would you say your name was again? Sorry, I didn't quite catch it.
that's okay, because I actually didn't even say it. My name is Narps.
Narps.
Yeah,
The name's
my
Alonis.
my real name's really, really long. It's like 28 syllables or whatever, but Narps it's honestly not even anywhere in there is why I picked it, so I go by Narps.
So
Narp Christopher? Any chance?
Sounds like you're talking backwards there.
What is
It
going
felt
on?
weird coming out.
Huh?
What
I
is,
went to a school.
I gotta be honest, dude. It's getting late in the day. I had a few.
so Narps, we're I don't know if you know who we are, but we're just popping into town, seeing what's going on, and I think we've already landed on the wrong foot.
What did you do?
Well,
Paid for your drinks, big tippers. So in my
We-
book, you're making my day.
we scared the mayor, and I think he thinks we're trying to kill him now.
Well, what does that quite exactly mean? You scared him, and why would he think you're trying to kill him?
Oh, went to his house, asked a couple questions, and then we went to the offices and we tried to look for him, ask a couple more questions.
You just
You
showed up
broke-
at his house?
We broke into his house.
Broke
That is the more
into-
accurate
okay.
way of saying it.
It makes more sense when you tell the truth, I think.
And
That's
And then,
perspective.
and then the kicker, we broke into his office and he went running. Can you imagine that?
Well, Barry.
Yeah, I have a good idea.
I took care of it.
Yeah, we're
What
not.
does that mean, bud? What do you mean by that, bud? Took care of
No, I
what?
found him. No, I found him. That's all.
Oh. And
That's
is he safe? You didn't hurt him.
We're
No,
not.
I didn't touch the guy. Didn't touch the guy.
We're not trying to hurt him. We're just
No.
all
Okay.
confused. We haven't
This
been.
is
able
What's
to-
this mean?
How we-
And
How we try to talk to people.
I asked, "What's this mean?" And I show him this in the envelope.
Give me an insight check. Or a perception check.
Ooh, nice. 21 perception. Dude, this is my new favorite dice.
He says to you, he goes,
I mean, I'm not really sure, dude, but that looks... You wasted time to me. It looks dumb.
you can tell that he's not being fully honest with you.
I mean,
No one said it's not dumb.
Well, I mean...
I just asked, "What is it?"
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Narps, it's been a long day. I think if you want to do us a huge solid favor and kind of tell us what's been going on in the town since we left a couple of weeks ago.
I mean... couple of guys came into town during the week of the festival and kind of made hell of the town. There was bodies and a lot of people died, and then the town stunk like I couldn't even tell you. It red hot here. We're all stoned, so when the sun's out, we're baking, so bodies on the streets, smelly blood corpses all over the place.
Oh,
And
man.
then I guess they scared out the blacksmith and the armor smith. That was kind of tough. Made them go. They made a whole... I mean, across the way here, there used to be these this hotel for like bullywugs or something. They just up and left one day.
Oh,
Abandoned building there. I mean, we got a city hall. That was pretty
So-
good that came out of this. But
just a bunch of bandits, it sounds
well,
like.
eventually, I mean, it sounds like those same people who kept leaving the bodies. At least they eventually, kick-tucked the fuck out of town. Baraska's boys left. So honestly, we got Zarlo in there. It was quick, easy. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
he's been quiet and hasn't been making changes, letting us just get back to the rain. Everybody leaves everybody alone. We like to drink a lot. I'm great business. It's raining. Nobody wants to go outside.
Are there guards now?
I mean, yeah, there's guards and there's a jail across from City Hall where the weapons shop used to be. Now it's a prison. Bill Besh didn't really care about punishing crime as long as, he was left alone and nobody made him do anything. So, we don't use the jail cell in the mayor's house. That's why he'd stopped doing it. It was our only jails. He doesn't want him in his home. So now we got jail cells, we got town guard. So it's safer, it's better. Hopefully, Tuck doesn't come back, but for now at least he's gone and nothing smells like blood anymore because the rain washed it away. I mean, wash it as you will, but hot blood on pavement's gonna stay. So the rain's actually kind of helping the smell. So
Well, whoever came in and caused all that chaos, I'm glad to hear they're gone.
yeah, I mean, the thing is, we live here all year round, and then to just come in here like you run the place. We can take care of ourselves. We are, adults. So it was a little frustrating. It was a little frustrating because it was the only nice week we get
Yeah, I bet.
all year.
Anytime he walks away, I'm just gonna look to the party and realize I'm the only one who knows what this guy's talking about.
Yeah, as you kind of stop talking, he's got his cloth in a glass cleaning it. They're always cleaning fucking glassware and stacking it up behind the counter.
And I kind of whisper to them, All that chaos was me.
What?
What did you do?
fucking did this?
You don't say.
We killed a bunch of half-orcs, piled their bodies, and burned them in front of the fishing steed. We kicked out, I kicked out a bunch of bullywugs, and we pretty much caused chaos. Trying to...
For the only nice week a year.
We
So
thought
you,
we were the good guys in this story, but apparently we're not.
You're just now finding out that what you do has consequences.
More or less, yeah. We're
That's
not
good
the-
to know.
We're definitely not the heroes we think we are.
You keep saying we a fucking lot for a guy I just met.
Well,
That much is clear to me.
me, Darius, and Rigel, at least. We've been together.
I'm not saying we aren't in this together, but I'm saying
I like how wet.
I just met you.
Well, that's all in the past now, I guess, isn't it? Now we
In there
can
and
move
not in
on.
theirs.
God, you're right. We've tried
Bernard,
so hard.
you like a stiff drink?
Yeah, he gives another round of drinks to you guys.
aggressive.
Well, I want to see if I'll get a drink with Narb. I asked Narb to have a drink with me.
Yeah, I'll have a drink with you.
I want it to be orc whiskey.
Sure, he goes, oh. This is I mean, since they left, we haven't been able to get our hands on this.
And I got a whole bottle right here, man.
Oh, brother.
So I let him do the pouring because I'm being respectful of his joint. You know?
He's like, yeah, we'll just have, a shot of it. He gets out like two 16-ounce water glasses.
Yeah, I like
just-
Narb.
Just fucking throws it all in there. He goes, brother, and he like cheerses you, and he just down the hatch with it. Well, he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw on that. Succeeds. He goes, oh, and breathes like you guys can feel his breath is flammable right now, like a huge
yeah.
burp of fiery breath into all your faces.
Whew.
Oh,
I-
damn, your fans
I give
the
him-
air away from his nose.
I give a big old high five and I just suck it in.
Yeah, just boom.
Yeah!
That is good shit.
Like you're looking
Oh, yeah.
over a grill.
Pass me some.
So I
of that.
start.
It's all wavy air.
Yeah, exactly. Like just fuming air.
Yeah, like the asphalt in the summer. Down
Exactly.
real
Yeah.
low. So I'm gonna just chop it up with him about how he grew up. Just ask him and tell him stories about me as a kid and stuff for like 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, sure. You guys talk about it. He talks to you about how when it's always raining, you invent a lot of games as a kid that involve beating somebody up in the rain. And he tells you about all the different ways they used to beat kids up in the rain, like put their face in a puddle and then smash in the ground, or sometimes tie them to a wet tree and slide them up and down the bark. And just
Coil
telling you all the yeah, he's regaling everybody just about the different ways they used to do it. It's like, there was chase them down and beat them up in the rain. There was make them fall over down a hill in the rain. It was all kinds of just crazy shit we would do.
In the rain.
Always in the rain.
I tell him all about the Sackham game. That
Oh, we used to leave the sack off for that because we wanted them to see our faces.
hell yeah, dude.
Oh my goodness.
It was never, but it sounds like for you guys it was, collecting things, and for us it was just, sometimes that's how we'd wake our brother up,
Fucking sport.
Yeah, 8 a.m., clunk. Good morning, princess.
I try to have another drink with him.
Yeah, he's already, as you're looking towards him before you say anything, he's already pouring 2 more full water glasses with you. And you're gonna go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw on this one. My boy rolled a nat 20.
Oh,
Takes it down like a fucking hero. Where's everybody else at right now? What's everybody else doing?
I'm following their leads.
Are you taking shots with them too?
Yeah, but it doesn't affect me.
Of course it doesn't affect you.
I
I'm
slowly
but-
went to the mine.
You're
I'm
just
just
taking it
nursing
down
my
and
wine and watching this whole thing happen.
Yeah.
yeah, and for you, I mean, he's just like, oh yeah, this guy's a fucking champion. Cool
I
looking
imagine
guy.
Rigel sipping his wine like someone sips hot cocoa
I'm not here.
with 2 hands on the glass.
Rego, where are you right now?
I went towards the mine where the satyrs were.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit! Not Rigel. Who's drinking the wine?
Samuel.
Thamior.
Thamior. I imagine Thamior sipping it like someone sips hot cocoa with 2 hands.
You got it all wrong, man. I got one hand, pinky out. All
Pinky
out. Pinky out.
Yeah, I'm throwing back the Orcish whiskey as well.
Okay, go ahead and give me Constitution saving throw.
17.
17, yeah, dude, you take it down, and like as you let out your breath of fumes, like little lightning just kind of crawls through the fumes. You feel a little steam come out of your nose. Rigel, you head up towards the caves, and you appear at a, let me get the old map out, a big dark room.
Oh god.
Yes, and I cast dancing lights, so I have a bunch of orbs spinning in a circle around me.
Sure.
And I walk forward through the entrance right in front, and I just keep going down straight.
Oh, right. That was the best part about the whole thing. Yeah, you just keep on heading down straight. You see that there is a big empty chamber that is now full of dust and still shackles.
Is the door still wedged open?
Yep.
Is there a door on the right with a dragon in it?
Wrong cave.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's the wrong cave, but it's the wrong way. Yes, wrong
Okay.
cave. No, it is the wrong cave.
Okay, so I go to the through the opening, and I head down outside the end to outside the other
Oh!
end of the cave.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you travel out into what looks like a big forest area.
And as I get to the end of this tunnel, I'm reluctant to get back into the rain, but I take it. I go and I walk down the same hill that I went to go get pearls in the beginning so I could cast Identify. And then I kind of like veer off, I guess north off the path to where I feel like I walked through when I got here. So like when I first arrived.
The place that you felt a presence from before, but fully ignored.
Yeah.
Sure. Rigel, you head up this path, and you look down into
The
this
curiosity
crater,
kills me.
and you see what looks like the ruins of part of... Give me an insight check.
Wait, I'm looking at a crater?
You look down into a giant crater. Yes.
Okay. Oh, give
me an
perception
insight.
check.
Insight check.
An insight check. The insight check is a 13.
Insight check is a 13. You really recognize part of the wreckage that lies at the bottom of the crater.
It's a wreckage?
Yeah, it looks like something crashed and left this crater.
How deep is this crater?
25 feet down. Big bowl.
25 feet down. Damn. Okay. I try and carefully go down this very muddy, slippery hole.
Yes, it's still pouring rain. Go ahead and give me a dexterity check with advantage. No, disadvantage. I'm so sorry.
11 and a 5.
You
That's a
just
9.
kind of you stumble your way down, but you don't fall down into this.
A little
Crater.
accidental, graceful slide.
Right. You could almost make it look like you did that on purpose.
But it was scary.
Yeah, you thought for sure that you were gonna eat shit. You have a weird headache all of a sudden, and you kind of remember falling, and you look down at this rubble and you recognize it as a piece of a building from Damascus. What?
It's a building?
You look at it's
What's it look like?
piece of a building. It's like the side of like what would be a corner piece. on
Oh
a
my god, that's
diplomatic
exactly what I
building.
imagined.
And you look out into the water around where this crater is, and you have a memory of seeing a giant tidal wave and crashing all out in the sea up to your north.
A tidal wave?
From all of this crazy shit crashing into the sea before you, a giant tidal wave hit the shores, then it almost went over the mountains.
Oh my god.
And I
Like,
think that's
like,
where we're
yeah,
gonna end our session here, gentlemen.